We'll start the game. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live stream. I'm your host, Rowan6 Entertainment, and we are back with a glorious new episode. Episode 35, everybody. We're on episode 35. Give some jazz hands. No? Okay. We're going to start. Last time, right? You guys just got off the Sith cruiser.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did.
Fought the ancient Sith ancient acolyte of Revan, and got the last holocron. I got the holocron. You have not opened it yet.
Since none of us can actually open it in the first place.
Neff can.
Yeah, I can.
Well, Neff can.
Technically, if you pay enough XP, you can all become force sensitive when you want to. Besides Met.
I am not lore breaking. I'm not going to suddenly make Scar a force being. That is not his character.
I think there was like a force sensitive clone at one point, but that's...
Yeah, but Scar isn't it.
Doesn't mean the possibility isn't there, but I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you're getting at. Don't worry about it.
He's supposed to be an elite ARC trooper that's better than this game.
Actually, if that's the case, then it's possible that he could have untapped force potential that he's been using.
Yes, he's an elite art trooper.
You're not understanding. He is one of my own creations.
I know that.
He is an elite ARC trooper that got shot like 15 times already and nearly died. I haven't even seen an ARC trooper once get shot on screen.
But my point is that before they're trained, force sensitives usually have some kind of quirk. Yeah, let's call it a quirk.
Alright, let's make this My Hero Academia now.
My Hero Academia!
No! I don't mean quirk as in that. I mean a quirk as in they are unusually good at it. It is a talent.
A talent for memes.
Like how Anakin was the only human to be able to pod race because he was force sensitive. That sort of thing.
Yeah, he was the youngest like, personally, literally, you let a child go through a death race. I'm just saying. It is Tatooine, but still, a Jedi Knight allows a child to go on a death race.
Well, Anakin's a badass, so you can shut up.
The point is, he's a, 10-year-old child.
9.
9-year-old? That's even worse.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
But, like I was saying, Anakin was a pilot at 9 years old, and he was doing things that no human could do, normally.
No, I know, I'm not saying his capabilities, I'm saying the moral ramifications of a Jedi Knight and a senator.
It's not like they had much of a choice. Like, if they kill Watto for the part, well, hey, that's un-Jedi-like for sure.
Also...
Yeah.
And that'll get them in trouble with the fucking Hutts.
Also, there is another thing. They're so opposed against slavery, but child... death race. Yeah, putting a child in a death race is totally underneath this thing.
Qui-Gon is not a traditional Jedi. He's gray, remember?
Well, he's...
Yeah, and, I brought this up simply as an example of what force-sensitive people can do without training.
Oh, I know. I'm just pointing out the moral ramifications of that whole scene.
We don't talk about Rey. She doesn't exist. She's dead to us.
Nope.
Rey is just Mr. Mary Sue.
As much as we want to forget.
Unless we're talking about Rey Ayanami, then she's cool.
Ray is just Mrs. Mary Sue, and it's pretty much garbage.
Also can't keep her mouth shut, literally.
Like,
Ugh.
like the ability that she's pulling off has one, no training, two, the training, if she did get anything, was a person that had no experience in the Force at all, and three.
It was also
Well-
way too late.
Supposedly, she downloaded all this knowledge from Kylo Ren, who was supposed to be trained, but
Download.
having the knowledge in your head is one thing. Being able to apply the knowledge practically is another.
Also,
Yeah, that's SOD break.
Also,
right there.
downloading brain knowledge. Okay, that's a stupid thing. One, that would make Kylo Ren brain dead, since he's extremely has a strong will.
So,
Going off track a little bit.
I know.
Yeah,
We're waiting.
no,
We're waiting for.
Steph knows already.
Sorry, yeah, we're waiting for Wolf, but yeah. Guess we can get started.
Look at this anime art.
Yeah. But, well, my point is, even if the downloading didn't break my suspension of disbelief, which it did, you still wouldn't be able to get, oh, she can do it because she downloaded the knowledge. Fine. No. That in itself breaks the suspension of disbelief right there.
This ain't fucking DC or Marvel.
No, it's not. It's
Bring
not
it, Martian
Dragon Ball
Manhunter.
either.
Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on Ninja Empire Z.
Oh my god, I'm so tempted just to put somebody called Ray, and she's really retarded.
Oh.
It'll be Ray, no Walker.
No, it's Ray Nobody, just to make fun of Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
Ray nobody, no, Ray no Walker, because apparently she has no name, and she wants to be a Skywalker, so she's a no Walker. Go.
No, just
Okay.
Ray, I'm nobody.
I think.
Do you want to buy my parts? I need food.
I'll just shoot her on the spot, like, in her suffering.
Shoot her on the spot or something.
Quickly hit, quick,
What did I just miss
hit
now?
New Vegas quick save button.
I make the most memorable character in existence by accident as a meme. Like I did with C4. Like he was supposed to be a one-time thing, and then BAM!
Well, think of it this way: a lot of these characters that probably are one-time things became popular because they were so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Think about it.
yeah, I know.
Phenomenal.
Shepherd the Sheep Lord in one of my 5e campaigns. I have him everywhere now.
Oh my
Shepherd the
god!
sheep.
I can
Oh,
imagine
the
it's just
sword,
the
I forgot.
The Sheep Lord. Yeah, he has the ability. He's mastered the power of polymorphing objects and other
You know
people.
what'd be funny,
imagine
Rowan?
him. He just has
He's
a bunch of
master
Minecraft sheep
hordes.
behind him. He has like an entire Urkai.
That's-
legion of
that's-
Minecraft sheep.
He has like an entire legion of sheep, no joke. And he has a castle that sheep guard, and they have these harnesses that he built like with fucking like little catapults, crossbow swords, and a way for them to hold swords and knives.
Oh my
And he
God,
awakened all of them, so they're all intelligent sheep, and some are anthropomorphic sheep because they have arisen beyond their level, and will be given posable thumbs and legs. And it literally has a kingdom of sheep. It's
Mystic Space said tenor.com.
it's the biggest meme. Know why? It's the biggest meme. Know why?
Mystic Space said Rowan 6.
I saw it. I made that character in actual life, and we did a full campaign. He was level 20 wizard with a what? There was a level 10 with a level 6 wizard. Yeah, so it was a certain level wizard, and the rest of was
Mystic Space said tenor.com.
lesser level was basically what's it called?
Two of
Druid.
course.
Druid. Right? Because I wanted that animal handling. So it was enough to get polymorph. Start him off. And it just evolved. He got wands of polymorph. He had the awakening spell, so he just started awakening all these sheep. He was a gnome. So he had the ability of making temperate carapaces and then I was able to I was able to get a NPC. I was able to get a sheep that would basically I trained him to be a artificer. And I would give him all my ideas and he would make them a reality. So I eventually had a legion of sheep. I started with a legion of sheep because the guy started me with 100 gold.
Presenting his ultimate sheep form.
I bought enough materials for the gnome starter thing, so I can make temporary one-shot items basically as a gnome. And I bought everything. I used all my coins to buy the little rations, and everything else was for sheep. I bought sheep. So I had thousands of sheep.
Oh my god, you know it'd just be funny as all hell.
So every time we come into a town, I'm riding on the back of a sheep with thousands of people behind me. I trained every single one of them to do certain tasks. I had a messenger sheep, I had a scout sheep, I have warrior sheep that I clad in armor. It was fucking funny as fuck, and eventually created a kingdom of sheep.
Oh, and you know what'd just be funny as all hell? You just get a bunch of sheep, right? You're in Japan, right? All of a sudden, sheep form. Sheep Mechazoid, go! As a bunch of sheep are like making this giant Mechazoid.
Mystic Space
No,
said,
here you go.
Be
Here you
my
go.
sheep of
This
armor.
is the Mechazoid.
This is the Mechazoid.
My final form.
My final form. The funny thing is, I was at the end of the campaign. I was only able to bring a couple of sheep with me to fight the Lich. I already had my kingdom, and these guys were I had one named Bob. He didn't want to be polymorphed, so he was in normal sheep form. He had a sword and a crossbow on his back, heavy crossbow on his back. I had 2 polymorph sheep guards as my companions, and everybody else was going down
Mystic
after
Space
running
said
back.
you do.be.
He one-shot one of my sheep guards, and I was the only one left, barely living, and my sheep guard was basically downed. He wasn't dead, but he was downed. And all I had left is this little Bob, who was known as the most, terrible guy and terrible because he was clumsy. He was stepping over things and stuff like that. And he ran. I was able to use spells. He was a warlock. But he was a wild mage warlock. Instead of him being wild mage, he was a clumsy mage warlock. So everything he did was him not fucking wild mage activating his spell, but when he cast a spell, he would trip or something and miscast. So, know what happened? He cast magic missile, and he trips, but he rolled a nat 100, which means he trips epically. Okay, so he trips. He trips over a pile of metal things. It lands on like it starts domino affecting, right? Lands over a pendulum that hits another pendulum and shit. Why don't? Then it's like a suit of armor that hits an axe that fires a crossbow and hits the Lich with a nat 20. And he did all the damage. And crossbow, he rolled to see if it was I asked if it's an enchanted crossbow because everything in the room is enchanted. He's like, oh yeah, that's right. And it had it had the enchantment of fire damage. And it just burned the Lich. It killed him in one shot.
Oh no.
He was already dead. He was already halfway dead, you know what I mean? He was pretty wounded.
Well,
But
Bob the sheep.
Bob the sheep finished the lich while tripping over something epically. It was glorious.
That's an awful way to. That's the most dishonorable way to go. Hey, how would you die? I got killed by a sheep.
I got killed by a sheep. Oh, villain hell. Oh, your fighter were here, my master. And like, it's you again. How did you die? By a fucking sheep.
A sheep? Like a herd of sheep? Nope. Just one singular sheep.
You tried to cast a spell.
You are the worst master I have served under. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. It was hilarious, and that's how we ended the campaign. We all went back to all but 2 people went back to their lives. I raised a kingdom of sheep, and I had a couple towns on my name, a castle kind of thing like that. And every campaign, there's the castle and the sheep land of sheep is there. Because
Have you
Shepherd the Sheep Lord.
Oh, and if you ever did a Pokemon campaign, you know there are sheep Pokemon in there as well.
I'll make Shepherd the sheep trainer. Okay, and he'll have nothing but sheeps. Anyway, we're gonna start now, everybody.
Sheep Watami.
But yeah, that was the story. That's the story of how Shepherd the Sheep Lord came to be.
I am your god.
Well, he's pretty much. It was the most
God
funniest. It was the most funniest thing, and the most glorious thing. So, yeah. Okay, so you guys just got the holocron. Are you guys going to search the rest of the ship?
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
We also
Because-
got schematics for it.
Oh wait, should we loot the dead droid? Wait, like for
We're
parts?
gonna be
Loot all the dead droids.
yeah, loot them all. Let's see if we can find anything useful. I don't think we can get the schematics off the computer.
We already did.
No, you did
Or
not.
did we look?
No, we did. We already did. Last session.
Did I give you those schematics last session? I don't think I did.
Yeah, we asked for it.
No, you told us. Well, we asked. You said no
Yeah.
because we're
No,
gonna be
you-
getting one anyway because it was made by the Starforge.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotta wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
I don't know that at all.
Yeah, you don't have it yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No offense, dude. I don't see a reasonable leeway of you getting these computers online since they've been here the ship has been here for centuries running.
Activated for the same exact time,
And it suffered for that in combat.
Feels like
No,
the
they
gears were
still turn
rusted as all
on.
hell.
They're
Even if they
still
were-
activated. They still work. They still fought. It doesn't matter how old they are. If they work, they fucking work.
Droids.
Yeah, that's like-
Here's the thing: computers can't maintain themselves, but droids can.
You didn't indicate that they were maintaining themselves.
I never said they were and weren't. They
You
were
never said
they
they
were
were.
stationary. They were stationary. But yeah, they were.
The only way to save themselves from losing battery is by shutting themselves off until.
And we know a fact from Star Wars Legends and all that stuff. Every time when somebody's going to look into a tomb or stuff, the technology is garbage. And it's all wrecked because it's no longer working. But the droids still operate. Can't
Yeah,
tell me I'm wrong.
They
They're
said
not
it's
playing
DOS.
KOTOR all the way.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense, but it does. And I explained that they were rusted as hell and stuff. You can't get everything right off the bat, my good sir.
Motherfucker.
We're gonna get this ship. We just have to wait.
I don't know why you want this ship, be honest with you.
I want it because it looks cool and we can make it better.
Well, yeah, but the point is, we'd get a newer one with what's the OS we're using? 95
Anyway,
or something?
XP.
Yeah, XP. Okay.
Or we might upgrade the 7 soon.
okay.
So we gotta.
Oh, we're just going to completely skip Vista. Okay.
Fuck Vista. We're going to 7, baby.
Vesta. Fuck all of Vesta. We'll just go somewhere.
Okay, so you guys are on a Neff, you are being called to the holocron, though.
Okay.
It's the escape call.
It is extremely surrounded by dark energy. Like, it's like calling you.
The darkness. Darkness.
Okay.
But, you guys want to search the rest of the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Row
Yeah.
investigation.
Oh, right. All 3 of us?
On my signal, my good sirs. On my signal.
I don't see investigation.
There is no investigation. I'm
What is
really-
the investigation button
There's
then?
perception.
I guess.
Where's perception? I don't see it.
Perception is cunning. Below negotiation.
Yeah,
Cunning.
above piloting.
Please
Oh, there we
roll
go.
your perception.
All of us?
Yes.
Why did it not register?
Give it a minute.
Are you guys sticking together, or are you guys spreading out?
I think we
Feel
should
like we
stick
should-
together.
It's not registering.
Is it now? I don't
No.
Give me 1 second.
I just pressed the roll button several times and nothing came up.
Reset
did
skip. I'm resetting the script. Give me a second.
Okay.
Reload, everybody.
Minor technical tease, everyone.
Yippee.
Sometimes you have to reset the script, is what it is. It's life.
Okay, I think that's a fail.
Ooh.
That's a fail.
That's definitely a fail. Do we have any triumphs left over?
No, you don't start. You don't start with any triumphs in the new session.
Fuck! That's such a disappointment.
Okay.
Keep in mind,
Yeah,
they
we still
only
have
they
our
only
number.
last triumphs only last for the encounter, not for the session.
Oh, damn.
Ow. Okay, I think all of us have failed.
Everyone here has failed miserably. You guys are looking around, and you all trip on wiring and fall into a pit, the reactor pit. You guys are sliding around. You know that Anakin scene when he's like falling and he starts sliding in the sloop?
Yeah.
You mean
Like that,
Luke
Luke, yeah.
in Empire.
Yeah, in
I was
Empire.
gonna say,
Damn,
is that
that's
actually a thing?
all luck right there.
Yeah, you're falling into the chute here, and you know what I mean? You accidentally hit some switches on the side trying to stop, and you start turning on the ship.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh! The area starts heating up rapidly,
Uh-oh.
and you get thrown out of the ship, right behind it, where the engines are starting to activate.
In favor of running, say I.
Yeah.
Run.
Sure.
Or
Run.
are we in the engines? Is that where we are?
No, you're outside the ship where the engines. You fell outside the engines where you fell through a
Okay.
maintenance hatch where the engines were, and on the way
Okay,
down
fine.
you hit some buttons and you activated the engines from their long dormant slumber.
Okay, I say we get up from behind the engines, or else we'll
Be
Turn to
cooked.
toast.
So I
Yes.
started running.
Just run. For
yeah.
the love of it. Yeah, run.
Run,
Yeah.
run till the sun comes up in the morning.
Should we roll like athletics or
You guys are starting to run, and these engines are going off and shit. And you get out of the way before the engine ignite, and it launches into space, into the direction where the other Star Destroyers were.
Ruh-roh.
oh no?
It falling apart, metals falling down and thing. So you are all now everybody knows where you are.
I think we should get out of Kashyyyk as fast as possible.
Yes, we should.
We're not Kansas anymore.
We're not in
Nope.
Kansas anymore.
No, we're not. Okay.
We gotta get a wool. We gotta get Curie at. We gotta run around, grab Curie, and then get to the ship.
Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, we have comms.
Yeah.
Um,
And as you call the ship, you notice the ships. People coming in the ships like, we got hit by some debris falling from the sky. All right, port engine is down. We need to repair it. And the repair droid just puts something on the comms, like you hear it in the background. Start repairing that. Put out that fire.
All right, I'll get there as soon as we'll get there as soon as possible.
No one's picking up. They're like too busy fucking, You rang, they told you, you know what I mean? We got fucked, hanged up, threw the radio down and started helping out
well,
in a rush.
since people know that we're here. Oh wait, no.
That was, I damaged your ship with the epic fail, and all the failures is you finding absolutely nothing, and you are now located.
Okay, so my suggestion is we get back to the ship, see if we can fix it, and get off Kashyyyk. And after we're off Kashyyyk, I think I'll open the holocron.
I guess it's safe to say, well, hold on. Was it? I guess it's safe to say, this is happening right now?
Mystic Space said tenor.com.
Yeah, let's get back to the ship.
Police
Yeah,
Police assassinating in progress.
Police assault in progress.
Police assault.
PD2.
Oh. Police
It's
assault
a
in progress.
payday reference. The payday.
The Empire immediately notices the ship and attempts to blow it out of the sky. It does pretty quickly, since it has no shields or weapon systems or anything to speak of. And it starts deploying debris over this planet. One of the Star Destroyers start sending into the planet atmosphere near your ship and starting lighting TIE fighters and shit all around the area. They have spotted you! Since I rolled really well for the TIE fighter spotting you.
Wait, when did you?
He's got his own thing in his phone.
I got phones so I can roll 5 guys at once instead of one after another. And there was 3 TIE fighters, and one spotted you, raided the guys, and coordination, blah blah blah. And they spotted you, so they're doing an airstrike. Everybody, roll athletics.
athletics.
Athletics on my signal, please. Now. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I literally got. Well, Jay, yours is not bad because like you got 3 successes.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I succeeded. Everyone else, though, failed.
A strafing run goes by. Mystic, Scar gets nearly hit mud on. He goes flipping sideways, hitting Mech, and pushing him off the trail down a hill into a ravine.
Well, let's hope there's diamonds down there. Hope we reach.
And with the disadvantages, Jade was able to dodge successfully, but she starts slipping down the hill towards the other guys. Scar, you take 5 wounds.
Fuck.
Met, you take 3. No, do not minus any of your soak. They're straight, wounds.
So wait, hold on. After that last session, is like our wounds healed?
Yes.
Or...
Yes. Every session, your wounds and weapons come back. That's how the game works. Since there is technically no long rests in this game. Technically.
Fair enough. Can I try to attempt to shoot one of those TIE fighters down?
No, with all those disadvantages, no. You got hit by as you were locking on, trying to hit one. Mystic hits you in the face. Scar hits you like in the angle, body checks you as he goes flipping down the ravine.
Puny ass clone knocked me over.
It's called it's called, I don't know, large body hitting you at high speeds, hitting you just right to tip you over. Called leverage.
God.
Something about physics, how physics works.
Yeah. Oh, his body shouldn't be. Oh, aren't I heavier though? Because of the body I
You're a commando droid. Yes, you're made of metal, but I don't think you're that much heavy.
No, he's a custom built droid at this point. But yeah, you are heavier, but it's called leverage. You know what a fulcrum is?
Look, mass and speed and stuff, you know?
Yeah, mass times speed equals damage.
Oh, it's velocity and stuff.
Velocity times speed. Mass plus velocity. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna roll a force dice. Because we're gonna be getting into shit.
2 blacks.
Oh, good.
2 blacks. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As you guys are sliding into the ravine, and as Jade is sliding into the ravine, she sees her you see the 2 companions tumbling down the ravine rapidly.
We're tumbleweeds.
Oh, great.
Also, Scar, your armor is badly damaged. It's all blackened and shit. From damage and stuff. So you need to get that fixed. It's only Duraplast, you know what I mean? It's not that strong material.
Actually.
Yeah, it's only Plastoid, you know what I mean. It's not that strong in the first place.
Well, I haven't been given time to upgrade it.
Okay, so, you guys are down the hill. Those 2. Jade is just sliding unbalancedly, like she has no... She's sliding more controlled than you guys are just tumbling. She's like, sliding controlledly, but she's sliding nonetheless.
Okay. I'm
Silver Surfer.
I'm shield surfing. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, right? Hill surfing.
Yeah.
And as you guys are tumbling down, you finally hit the bottom. And as you hit the bottom, you guys notice a Landa shuttle fly over you.
Oh.
This could be bad. Let's get undercover right now.
Yep.
I need a medic bag.
And
I'll take care of you as soon as we get out of sight.
was referencing
You're a medic as
something.
well.
I need a medic. I am a medic. Oh, I need another medic. You are.
Referencing something.
I need a medic. You are the medic. I need a better one.
You better medic.
I need one with hands. His arms are blown off. You are the medic. I need one with hands.
Oh,
I
he
need one
said he
with
needed his med kit. That's what he
Oh.
Med bag, okay. Oh, the memery are gonna happen with this.
needs. Yeah.
Start a TikTok, everybody. Start memeing this.
The fucking Dallas meme, you backers.
Oh, anyway. I am going to animate that meme. I need a medic. You are the medic.
Medic bag.
I need a medic with hands.
No, it's just like, no, instead of the hands blown off, there's just hooks. I need a medic. You are the medic. I need a medic with hands. Shows up with hooks instead.
If he's a medic with hooks, there's just like, no, there's like, why is he a medic?
Mystic Space said you.be.
Yeah. But, well, this is Star Wars. They wouldn't be using things like hooks. They'd be using droid arms.
Yeah, like mechanical
Yeah.
arms, yeah. Prosthetics and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, and
I-
even on Tatooine, I think they would be able to give you a prosthetic hand.
here,
It wouldn't look very pretty.
if a Sith assassin of, you know, basically, if a Sith assassin landed, basically, Darth Maul, who got his legs cut off, was on a scrap planet full of nothing but junk and garbage, was able to build himself legs. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, it's accessible.
Yeah. And, well, you gotta remember, 3PO was built from scrap.
Yeah,
True.
So,
you gotta remember the technology level of this time period. So unless you're on a planet backwards planet,
Cut in half.
yeah,
Almost cut in half, yet he's still breathing alive.
unless you're on Terrace, the later years of Terrace, like the technology literally digressed.
Because
Like,
stupidity.
Back to it. We should probably hide, or we should get to covers.
yes, that's what I've been saying. Let's go. There's still trees.
You do notice that there is like hundreds of fighters in the air at this point. As you get to the trees, as you get to the trees, you start going up the hill a bit onto the tree line. You notice that the Landa shuttle is just landed near you, and when the staircase, the boarding ramp, opens, and
Oh, great.
a figure clad in black.
Mystic Space said you.be.
A figure clad in black
Wow, they could be
marches
Darth Vader
out.
For all we know. There's a bunch of people clad in black.
It is not Darth Vader. You can tell right off the bat it's not Darth Vader. But he's clad in black. Thank God it's not Darth Vader!
It's an
Can't hear his
NPC. You
breathing.
got it.
And he is accompanied by three stormtroopers clad completely in black.
Oh, great.
So he's an emo. We got it.
And they don't, they have red markings here and there.
Yeah, you're not helping his case. He's so emo right now.
Yeah. You're
Yes.
really not helping.
Damn.
You're not helping the case here. Like, emo troopers, okay? Whatever. But these guys are, you know, completely clad in black. These guys, they don't have the normal blasters. They look like have electro staffs, electro swords.
Oh,
And
so
they,
they're-
great.
some do, there is one with a quad laser blaster.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
know what that is.
Yeah, it's basically quad laser, but in blaster form, like a backpack and stuff like that. He's sporting.
I seen it. It's actually good.
Yeah, it's insanely strong stuff. High firepower, and you notice that the fighters are doing a they're doing aerial formation basically, and search formation, searching for you guys. Lights are coming through the tree lines, and you guys run through the trees, trying to find more cover.
Is it like night?
So much for getting in and out.
Yeah, it is nighttime at this point.
All right.
And
Not so much for getting marshmallows.
and the forces are driving you further and further away from your ship. Good news though, they haven't found your ship yet.
Okay, we need some way, and well, Kyrie is not with us, but he's following. Cause Wolf's not here.
Gary is on the ship. Gary is on the ship. He flew back to the ship. He's on the ship.
Oh, okay.
He's on the ship, knocked out, thanks to the rebel. Okay, there he is. Okay, so he can't help you whatsoever.
Okay.
All right. How are we gonna do this?
He got a boo-boo in the head.
What's the plan?
What is the closest settlement? Do we know that?
Closest settlement. No. You do not know. You know very little about Kashyyyk besides its existence.
You're giving me Fallout 4 PTSD.
Besides its existence, yes. And you guys are in the Darklands. Going deeper and deeper into it.
Oh,
Okay.
great, this is not good.
We dead.
What if we tried to lure them away?
How would we do that?
Cause a little distraction. Get them
Yeah,
somewhere.
but what are we gonna use? We
A
don't
medic bag.
have anything.
Is there a will check for you guys? I'm just double checking.
Will check?
Maybe.
Hold on. I don't see a will check.
Will would represent will. Give me a check. Give me a second. I need to find somebody's character.
Would it be cool?
Discipline,
Willpower.
maybe?
Willpower.
But I don't know anything that would be just a willpower check.
Discipline's the only thing I guess would work.
What is underneath charm? What?
Coercion is also a will check.
Yeah, but coercion's
But-
more of trying to get someone to do something.
Yeah, I suppose it would be a discipline check.
I guess it'll be discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, discipline check. Neff, I need you to make a discipline check.
Okay.
On my signal.
Oh, oops.
Fight. See.
You may roll.
Take it. No.
Nope.
We ain't gonna take it.
Okay, you have a strong urge to open the holocron at this point.
Open.
Strong,
It's like-
uncontrollable urge to open the holocron. It's calling to you. It is calling to you. When I can Sith chanting and all that stuff. You know the classic like you know what I mean?
More of return the slab.
Return the slab? No. Like
No,
I'm
I think
more
you'll be
thinking-
saying that. Not
I'm
exactly
more thinking
slab.
the burning bush, actually.
yeah, like the burning bush or something. You
The
know,
burning bush.
the demonic version of the burning bush.
Yeah.
No. So not Keanu Reeves. Got it.
Now is not the time. Jade is gonna struggle to put it in her bag.
Make another discipline check. Go on my signal. You may.
Oh, come on.
You want to open it up. It's getting harder since you failed the last one.
God.
harder, huh? Okay.
You can roll force. You can use
I'm
a
back.
force. You could
I'm
use a
back.
force point
Oh,
to re-roll any of the dice.
what did I miss?
Like you can re-roll, attempt to re-roll even my dice technically.
She can?
Yeah, according to the rules, you can roll any dice that has been rolled using a force point. Tip the balance.
No.
Hmm.
I can do the same thing with dark side points, apparently.
I am the wall for.
Apparently, my willpower is not that strong.
Really?
Because apparently, none of us can have the willpower of Batman.
I mean,
Well, mine's-
I'm rolling really terribly.
Yeah.
Mine's not good either, so... Wait, I'm a droid. I don't even need the will.
Yeah, you're not affected by dark side energy at the moment.
Yet.
Yet.
It's
Yet.
going to happen, sonny boy. Going to happen.
There are possessions that can happen on you, dude.
Ow, 104.
There's been in the past of dark side energies have possessed people and droids.
I can get something to drink. Because my throat is dry.
So this is just only for Jade?
Yeah. Yeah, she's like precious. It's like the Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean? She's she's trying to resist putting on the ring when it's like calling to
Precious.
yeah. It's basically what's happening at the moment, and she's failing miserably.
It doesn't help that I only have 2 dice.
So so most likely you have to open it. So
Yeah.
are you going to open it on the run, or are you going to open it on the? You're going to sit down and open it, and like I'm going to open this now.
I'm not going to sit down because that would be a huge problem. We need to keep on the move. So yeah, I'm just gonna give in and open it. And it's all light side.
You try to open it with your force.
The one time I need dark side to open it, I get all light side points.
You tried opening it with the force. It clams tighter. And and you are feeling more inclined to open it even more.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to look back to see if they've noticed us. I mean, I know there are people looking for us overhead, but I'm looking back to see.
And with all that light side points you just threw out, you're kind of like a beacon at this moment. You notice all the shirts literally point at you guys now, like they spotted you.
Crap. I couldn't have been dark.
And you start hearing voices in the back, behind you and in front of you, and the sides, like they're surrounding you.
Oh, great. I'm afraid we're gonna get caught here.
Dun 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 dun.
Maybe we can hide?
We can't. We've been surrounded, and I'm shining like a freaking beacon. I'm like a... No, seriously, I'm like a lighthouse on a very dark night.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the
I'm not
bright
wrong.
light over the... What's the bright light over the door?
Actually, she's more like the She's more like the Tower of Zeus at night. It's it's the first iteration of the lighthouse.
No, I was thinking more of the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
No,
Actually.
yeah, that's true. It's a lot more brighter. Like giant fire.
Alright. There's two options. We can either fight to our lasting breath, or we surrender.
I don't think surrender is an option.
Then we're gonna have to
Because-
fight our
Surrender is always an option.
Not for me. They'll kill me. And
Ah,
Vader
not
will
quite,
take
not
the-
quite, not
They
quite,
won't
right
kill
away.
you.
And Vader will take the holocron. Then again, he wants the Starforge. He may keep me alive since I was the one able to open it in the first place.
Again, like, here's the thing. Surrendering is an option, as always, as a player, and as a GM, I won't necessarily immediately let them kill you. Okay? It's bad for story. There's always a
Oh,
prison
no,
sequence. There's
No,
always
I understand that. So-
I just want to point that
What
out,
are-
players.
I'm
What
back.
are
That's
our
just-
options? We fight or we surrender. Can't
Character
exactly-
perspective, surrender is not an option because Jade knows what they do to
Jedi.
force sensitives.
Yeah.
And,
Actually, would you know what they do to Force Sensitive, or would you heard rumors of what they do to Force Sensitives?
No, she played Jedi Fallen Order in Universe.
Yeah, I just finished.
Dude, again, that's not far off from the actual Legends, but it's
So
way more.
good.
It's way more worse in Legends.
We can
Yeah.
have both. It can be both. Just some maybe that's the easy way. The Legends is the hard way.
Hold on, maybe we can possibly get a few shots off at them. And if there's too many, then we can just like surrender. So, we can either fight or we surrender. What's our call?
I'm tempted to just call C4.
I don't
He
think-
is not going to help you.
That's true, but the option is still there because even if he doesn't physically help us, he might. I'm saying might give us advice on how to handle the situation.
Okay, you so you call C4.
No, I'm not
no.
saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it just yet.
Yeah.
When we run out of options, that's our last resort. Going, hey C4, we need help. But we're
C4,
not gonna
we
call
need
him
help. Yeah, I think he made it. Be honest with you guys, I think he made it very clear he's not going to help you in any way. He gave you a budget, a ship, and a destination. That's it. That's all he's supposed to do.
Well, yeah,
He cut you off.
but that doesn't stop him from giving, advice on things.
I wonder how corrupt they are.
The Imperials?
Yeah, we still have all of our credits. What if we just pay them off?
Here's the thing. They are more more afraid of Vader than being greedy at this point.
Yeah.
But Vader isn't.
You
He's
don't
back.
have enough to be able to
Easy.
buy them off.
And stormtroopers are supposed to be extreme loyalists that are, head honchos and shit. No, really,
Damn it.
it's really top elites. That's what stormtroopers are supposed to be. Even
They're
though,
better than
if
army troopers.
like no joke, if they're not fighting Jedi and they're just fighting normal rebels and shit, they take their ass.
Well,
yeah.
they can.
And
Okay,
the-
I think
The
we might
only
have-
reason they were doing so badly in A New Hope was because they were told to let them go.
Yeah, let them
That's
go.
the only reason.
Yeah, they literally supposed to
I
let
might
go.
have
Yeah.
Jade, I might have or F, I might
It was
have
an
a
amateur
suggestion.
hour that day.
What?
There's a third option we can possibly go with. It's optional. Basically, persuade our ass out of here. Do a little persuasion, a little charm.
As
I
you
don't
guys
think
are
I wanna go.
discussing, they're getting closer.
I thought we were running while we were discussing.
Oh yeah, you are running in discussion, but still they're getting closer. Like you're surrounded. You know what I mean? You're going to be hitting into one wall or another.
We'll just break through that wall.
We can't. Which wall are we gonna head it to? Bunch of TIE fighters or a bunch?
Like, these
You
are
also are running way farther and farther away from your ship.
We can't exactly hijack a TIE fighter because, for one, it doesn't have
I
a
said shoot,
hyperdrive.
not hijack.
It also only has room for one person, so we need to hijack 3.
I didn't say anything about hijacking.
But we need to get back to our ship.
I was responding to meta. It is only in those movies we don't talk about that they have more than one seat.
Yeah, like at best you could fit 2. That's it.
Matt can just stay outside because he doesn't have the need to breathe.
No, TIE fighters don't even have life support unless it's a TIE Advance.
Yeah, that's true. Like you both need life support suits, and that you can barely fit 2. It'll be very uncomfortable too, but yeah, you're not able to fit.
TIE fighters are just space. They're just
space coffins. They're literally confirmed as space coffins. Like seriously, that's what they refer to.
I was going to say
then
paper
we
mache.
could use one of those TIE fighters to sneak past and then get back to our ship.
Yeah. Let's sneak past and not know any Imperial codes.
There's bound to be like an Imperial code in there.
It's not like Star can interrogate like Batman.
No, okay, so what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna fight? Retreat? Surrender?
Charm?
Charm your way through. Only if you had a Twi'lek. A female Twi'lek along your side.
Who needs a Twi'lek when you have a
I would suggest that we contact Kyria and have him pick us up.
Exactly
but
what this...
Wolf is not here right now.
Hey,
he's unconscious.
Yeah, guys, Meta could be our Fisto.
Fisto. Fisto.
Fisto.
No, not Kit Fisto. Not Kit Fisto.
The Fisto. It's
what species is Kit Fisto?
Nautilin.
Oh, alright. I thought it was a... Right,
What, you thought he was a Fistonian? Or Fisto?
Oh, I thought he was like a different species of Twi'lek.
No.
No.
I said species of Twi'lek.
Alright,
his species is pretty much like,
assume the position.
How many TIE fighters are there?
You could assume the position.
What did you say, Rowan?
He's Mystic's like, we should just assume the position. And like,
I'm going on with the joke with Meta being our Fisto.
Anyway, it's like, you could assume the position, but I don't know what your butt sides will, accomplish.
How many TIE... Wait, hold on. How many TIE fighters are there?
There are hundreds in the air. That's what
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds in the air.
Yep, they're all looking for you. And they all know where you are. They all have lights pointed at you while you're running. So, like, a couple of them.
Trying to get Wolf to arrive, but I think he's gonna miss the entire
session.
And set, yeah.
Wolf, we need you. Wolf, we need you. Okay, we're at 9. We're at 9, everybody.
Yeah.
Right, back to the game. What's our call?
How about we run and gun? We shoot while run.
Like that's gonna do.
It'll at least do something.
It's cover fire. Yeah.
And it might hit someone.
Are you guys going to keep running in the same direction that you are? AKA away from your ship? Or run towards your ship?
I was going to say we switched towards our ship.
I think what we should do is try to circle around. I know that they're surrounding us, but we can't just change direction instantly. We need to
Circle around. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Okay, you guys start circling around, and you start noticing 50 troopers, literally in front of you. They start, holding around. They have flashlights on their guns, looking around with the blasters and stuff. You notice that there are, you know what the Purge Troopers are, the Legends Purge Troopers?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was going to go
Yeah.
with, honestly, Fallen Order Purge Troopers. I like those better. Because Purge Troopers are literally...
Purge Troopers or
just
Purge
Dark
Troopers?
Troopers.
Purge Troopers or
Shoot.
Purge Troopers?
Purge Troopers are
I don't know
literally
what the
just Mark
Purge
2 or
Troopers
3
look
Dark
like in
Troopers.
Legends.
It's literally
know
just the Mark 2 or Mark 3 Dark Trooper. It's literally that.
Yeah, they're literally designed to fight Jedi and stuff. Yeah.
And Purge Trooper and
Alright.
Fallen Order are like basically black and red airborne clone trooper armor and skilled soldiers.
Yeah. We'll go with the I guess.
How about we go with both?
They're
Let's go with
still
both.
cooler than those stupid red stormtroopers.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so Purge Troopers are everywhere. Purge Troopers are practically everywhere.
A
like-
mix of like Dark Troopers and the Fallen Order one. How about we
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, okay, yeah. The Dark Trooper, Purge Trooper versions, you know what I mean? They have like electro stabs and heavy blasters on their shoulders and stuff like that. Like these are kitted out to fight Jedi, and the Purge Trooper normals that are all around. There's also 50 stormtroopers in front of you. You start hearing footsteps behind you, and you see 5 tanks coming over the ridge.
What tanks are they? The TXs, the 2Ms.
They are the walkers, the chicken walkers.
So ATSTs.
Yeah, ATSTs. Yeah. Wonch, 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 wonch.
We could really
Oh.
use some Wookiees.
Yeah, we really could.
If they were, if they all weren't enslaved, yeah.
Oh, wait, are they surrounding us?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They've surrounded us already.
We're
Alright.
dead. I'm sorry, we're all dead, guys. The session's over. This is the end.
And a call, and the bad timing happens, my good sir, and Neff.
Let's see. I'm
Please
wondering-
roll discipline.
Oh my
Maybe there's something in that holocron could help us. Maybe an EMP?
maybe,
Oh, no.
but we'll see what this does. Nope, still failed.
Okay, you still basically still fail. You're not willing. You're not able to. Now you're like, oh my god, I gotta open this
There
thing.
you are.
Yay!
Yay, finally. Okay, we're in trouble. We need you to pick us up in the ship.
Okay.
No!
There's
Okay,
around.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay.
We explain this.
No, you do not need to explain me shit.
Okay. You wake up. You wake up
No,
after your head being
don't
banged.
don't explain me shit. Do not explain me anything. When I say I do not want to be explained to, I mean it.
So you don't want me
Okay.
to storytell? I'm the GM. You don't want me to storytell? Okay.
Okay,
Okay, you
I
okay?
call
Here- here's the
Kyrie
thing, here's the-
finally get through his comm.
As he starts to wake up from the bump on his head from the debris hitting the ship, him getting knocked out.
Okay.
Help!
Help!
Okay.
Help! Help!
All right.
I need a medic bag.
Okay, hang on.
He needs a medic with arms.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's actually get serious here. I'm coming.
You
Just bring the ship. We need to get off planet. Like
I'm coming.
No.
Mando, as you are waking up, you notice there's fire around you. Droids are running back and forth, like trying to weld things, put out the flames. And as you wake up, you notice that there's a giant shard of metal literally 5 inches away where your head was. Like, it was about to stab you. And it's like, there's oil leaking out of everywhere. You get up and you start, after being, like, rattled and stuff like that. And you hear your holocron going off. You're like, help! Help! We're surrounded! Get the ship ready!
Okay, I'm coming. Shut it.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it's in the cockpit.
Do you not get what I say every time when I... Do you not get what I mean when I say I literally sleep in the cockpit? I am always in the cockpit.
No, you were thrown back, but yeah. Yeah, you were thrown back a bit.
Even unconscious, I'll find my way back to the cockpit. I think you would know that.
Well...
Yeah, he's a god like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you get into the cockpit, you start turning things on. The droid behind you is like, don't do that, you're gonna blow us up! Literally, they punctured, the shard of metal punctured the left engine! We're leaking fuel! If you turn that on, we're gonna blow the fuck up! And a fireball that will say hello to everyone! We're dead!
What can I do then?
Let us fix the shit! Slap!
Here's the thing. I only have 3 degrees in mechanics.
I have no degrees in mechanics.
I'm literally the last person you want to ask to help with fixing anything.
No, the repair droids there are fixing it, so let them fix the ship.
How long will that take?
He starts looking around, and there's like shards of metal and like a hole and shit. I wonder how long would that take? A day? Maybe more?
Oh, okay, shut it. Let me reiterate. How long till we can actually fly proper? No, not fly proper. Just get the thing off the ground and flying. The bare fucking minimum.
If we patch the fuel line and take off the starboard engine completely offline, you won't be able to do any fancy maneuvering at all, and we'll be engine down. So if that goes, we're down.
Then that'll do.
But you won't be going anywhere fast, that's for sure. And I don't think you could break orbit.
We don't need to be able to break orbit. Just get away.
To get away from these assholes.
But that's going to take a good hour or two. You can see that we're dealing with this, and it's like he just points to like fire everywhere. A droid like running back and forth on fire, and then after he runs out,
Okay, hold on, stop right there. A droid cannot be that is physically impossible.
droid on fire.
Story on fire does not make sense.
Oh, he's covered in oil and shit. Makes
Oil.
perfect sense.
Why are we using oil?
Oh, fuel. He's covered in fuel. Like,
Okay, hold on right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Where was he near the fuel line?
there's fuel literally pouring all over the ship and stuff. They're like trying to make sure the fuel doesn't get to the fire, doesn't get to the ship. You know, it's chaos at the moment. So yeah,
What did the metal melt over time?
well, they're a droid. You know what I mean? He's panicking and
That's it. Okay.
okay. It's
Back to it.
How far away is everybody else?
you go onto you turn on the scanning. Luckily, that's still online, and they are running away from the ship. And you notice that there are hundreds of Imperial fighters and tons of troop movements all around the area. And like this is a whole army that has been landed on this planet.
Okay.
A whole contingent of Legion of
That's not
Storm.
my question. My question was how far away in minutes, seconds, or even an hour is the group?
Half an hour on foot.
How far away are they in distance?
2-3 miles.
Or can my rifle shoot?
How far can your rifle shoot? Technically like a mile, maybe 2, but there's trees in the way. They're in the forest. You're not. You're in the clearing. You really want to shoot a very high-end rifle where your ship is and give away your position in a clearing?
It'll be fucking far away though.
Yeah, like I don't think you could like hit anything. It's also nighttime at the moment.
Hey, hold on.
Okay, so Roland, let me get it straight. You put it in a situation where fuck you. That's the situation of the game here. It's the situation is fuck you. You can't really do much of anything.
Hold on. Who's the most Star Wars expert here?
Nobody.
Nav for Mystic. Me. So you're talking about non-players? If you're including non-players, I'm probably the most.
Okay. Hold on. I have an idea that could work, but it's gonna be risky. Hey, give me the holocron. He whispers to her.
Why would I give you this?
Trust me.
Neff, you're at this point like my precious. Keep in mind.
Yes.
Just trust me. I might have a way that we won't get killed.
You're
Jen is just gonna
at
pull
this.
the holocron to her chest.
Yeah, at this point, the holocrons were more valuable than your life.
Oh, including everyone else's life.
Not quite.
It's a little. It's starting to get. It's starting to get there. It's starting to get
Okay,
there.
hang on. Okay. Is there anything, literally anything I can do to help?
Frank things you can do to help.
Like anything to make the repair process go even slightly faster.
Could help.
And once again, I told it, right, what can I possibly help with that requires an XY skill?
There's a. You want me to explain? Oh no! Let me explain the area around you more better, since you weren't here when I did that.
No, that's not answering my damn question.
This is going to help you guys in the long run. So let me explain the area where Wolf is, because he probably doesn't have the picture you guys have. Because I gave you guys all the hints and clues by just describing the area.
Kinda.
Okay. There's hundreds of fighters all around. There's like legions of stormtroopers heading into the forest. There's Landa shuttles landing and stuff like that. Purge troopers coming out of the Landa shuttles. A dark figure of trooper, a dark figure cloaked in black, steps out of the one of the Landa shuttles, and starts heading into the forest with the rest of the Purge troopers.
Once more, I said that actually did not answer my question. My question was, what with XY skill can I do to help?
Hold metal. Hold things. Give them a boost dice. That's it.
With what? What skill? Name the damn skill.
Well, you can't really. You can do mechanics, I guess, but it's not really you. It's you giving the help action, so all the droids get a boost die when they roll their next skill.
Maybe
how much time?
Yeah. Okay. When you roll it for them.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
25 minutes. You shaved 5 minutes off of it.
No, I thought you said it was an hour.
I think that was the walk.
The walk was an hour. Oh no.
You said a half an hour for the walk.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you shave. Yeah, so 30 minutes. You shave. Yeah, go to 30 minutes. How about that? Half the time.
Excuse me.
They rolled decent. No triumphs or anything, but they rolled decent.
Did anybody suck up any fucking turns prior?
We didn't say no. Apparently, from the last session, we can use the triumphs from that last session.
Because triumphs and disadvantages are for that. I guess combat section or scenario. That scene, basically, you know what I mean? Before you transition to the next.
No, I think it was like
that encounter. It's that encounter. There we go. Can't save it over the sessions.
Is there anything else that I could do to help speed up the repair process?
Not really. But there's other things outside you can do, obviously.
Campfire song.
Like, I described the area pretty clearly.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my rifle. I'm gonna go hunt down the GM now.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you! The Lander shuttles, you fool!
There you go.
Like, there's like Lander shuttles with hyperdrive engines! You got broken ship! They're fixing it! You steal other ship! Fly!
Okay. Jeez, okay.
Like, seriously, people!
Roll it. Roll it. Okay, roll it.
Roll
Take a
it.
chill. Roll it. Chill
Roll it.
down.
Think of it
Chill
this
down.
way.
Chill-
Why
chill
would
down.
we think to steal an Imperial shuttle?
trip to the
if there
hall.
are Imperials pouring out of them.
Yeah, why would we think of doing that?
Not you, not you. I'm talking to Wolf here.
I'm gonna go. Yeesh, you need to really take a chill pill sometimes, I swear, man. I think it took your blood pressure.
Like, I'm like, it's like when the GM is trying not to kill the party, and they're like diving head first and like rolling really badly. And
Where's I'm going?
oh, an F. Roll another discipline check.
I freaking hate discipline right now.
Why? What's happening?
Okay, you are gonna make.
20
Yeah,
hates me.
yeah.
That's what.
You're going to have to roll now to open it. To attempt to open it. It's a forced die roll. Like, it's good
I
women.
know.
When I
on,
said
muted, hold
surrounded
on.
us, I meant,
Okay,
like, are they
two.
pointing their guns at?
You open it.
I was
Thank
just
God.
about
Make a discipline check.
Not again.
You get a triumph!
Triumph!
Woo!
Yes!
You do not lose alignment when opening it. You manage to stable your alignments. Barely.
You sound like you would finish that.
She's like, we're leaved. Fuck. Like, I suck at this. This sucks. You now have the information starts. Dark side information starts literally pouring into your brain.
Cool.
And everybody in the room, even the non-force sensitives, feel this presence. So you're,
The
Oh,
force
so that's
is in
you.
everyone, so they're probably going to feel that.
yeah, this is like massive dark side energy coming out and surging. Literally,
Like, it's just
all,
sucking.
also, as this information's being sucked into your brain, everybody starts fucking coughing on nothing. Like, their lungs are starting to fill up.
I'm
It's-
tempted to
Besides
do
yours.
I'm sorry,
freaking
I'm sorry.
Holocaust.
Do you mean Becca Swell, the literal droid?
No, droids are, he's not affected. He's a droid. Oh, he doesn't have lungs. But it's like they're being choked out, like, by like Vader choked at this point. Like,
Alright, can I... since I-
Mystic!
Hey, let me talk.
Sorry.
Can I shoot the thing out of her hand so this might stop?
Don't.
If you do, it would probably damage her brain or something.
Yeah, you're probably brain dead.
Yeah, and risk my character being killed.
Well, all you have to
You are probably going to be fine. I am not going to be if you do that.
like, I don't intentionally kill people's characters, okay?
Unlike me, I unintentionally try to kill your characters. Some of the way, I always apply to kill you, even if I'm not completely unaware of it. I've been accused of trying to kill my players before.
Please make a, what's it called? What's that?
Resilience.
Resilience check, my good sir.
Oh, thank God, I have 3 OOs.
Oh my god!
What the
Actually,
fuck is
here's the
bullshit?
thing. Actually, here's the thing. You didn't need that triumph in order to succeed that other check.
Oh. Okay.
Wait a minute, hang on. Where did I fucking? Yeah.
Then,
you-
bank that. Then.
Scar, you take 5 strain. as literally the air is being sucked out of your lungs. The stormtroopers start like even the but all but one person is not affected, and he is now going towards you. Then we're going back. Now we're going into Wolf's turn.
Thank you. I'm going to go steal the Imperial Shield now. Excuse me one moment.
Excuse me one moment. Can I
For 1 second.
I'm gonna go steal that shuttle now.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Excuse you one moment. Excuse you one moment. I think I found a better ride.
Look out window! Oh, there's 5 Imperial shuttles out there.
Got it. Actually, move on. Shark, can we move on to the scene? We're literally on a time limit.
Oh yeah, roll. You can roll.
Roll what?
Skullduggery.
Oh, fuck.
Or is there skullduggery is like stealth? There's stealth right there, or just stealth?
There
Stealth
is
is
stealth
there,
in
yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
stealth.
Yeah, it's
Stealth
stealth.
is under skullduggery.
I didn't hear you.
It's stealth a skill, right?
Yes.
Stealth is a skill.
Yes.
Yes,
Roll
that's
that.
what it is.
Roll that to get close. Yay!
Hey!
You get very close. Okay, you get close enough that no one sees you, and you're at the loading patch. You see 2 purge troopers. One there is the legend purge trooper, which is basically the
That's literally just a dark trooper, like phase 2 or 3.
say 3 dark trooper with like electro staffs and heavy blaster weapons. You know, this is a lot more heavily armed and stuff, meant to fight Jedi and shit. And there's a normal trooper wearing full black, red markings and stuff, and he has electro staff.
Just the Order purge trooper, just the airborne clone armor, just black and red.
Yeah.
I see.
You've seen those before, right, Wolf?
Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. Wait 1 second. He's just gonna grab.
We got on a ship, boy. He's gonna
Okay.
freaking Wild West him.
Okay, I got it. Oh, no need to worry. I got it. I'm gonna take let's tell him with the giant purge trooper on him, right? Left, whichever one.
Ain't nothing personal,
Wait.
buddy.
You're not gonna try to sneak past them?
Wait, I can do that.
They're outside the ship, just
Oh,
near the
okay,
ramp.
okay, yep, I'm sneaking
But
in.
you
then.
didn't know how. You didn't say how close they are. Just because they're outside.
They're right
means
outside. They're literally guarding the ramp. They're literally guarding the boarding ramp.
I'm just gonna sneak by them then.
Okay, give me a second.
We'll steal their lunch as well. And their lunch money.
Yes, do that, please.
You
That
may
was
roll.
funny.
Hold on a minute.
No, can't
Hang on,
those
do we-
advantages
hang on,
be
hang on,
equal
hold on a
as lunch
moment.
money?
Okay, I'm going to flip that.
Flip
and
which
I'm
one?
I'm gonna flip that and
Flip which one? The 2 advantages. Which one you want to flip?
I was doing a calculation change in my head real quick. Okay, there's only like 2 advantages, so I will take then roll the one with the 2 advantages for me.
Do we still have a?
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, you barely skip past them. You know what I mean? You slip a little bit, but no one hears you, and you just.
Is it enough to steal their lunch money?
That's so guggery.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
You get out to the boarding ramp and you get inside. You open the door and there's a pilot.
I'm gonna give him a little. Don't worry. I'm sorry, man, but the personal kit.
Nothing personal. Pulls out rocket launcher.
Just gonna put my hand over his mouth and slit his throat.
No, just knock him out, man.
Damn.
Just knock him out. Just knock him out. Don't have to kill him.
Dude, you guys' morals are already corrupt as it is. Okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Besides, if anything, this is just it's what's need to be done.
You already committed genocide on the planet. To be honest here.
I did not agree to it, you bastard.
Yeah, okay, so Rowan, stop. Mr. Zapping again.
I'm joking.
He was the only person that actually was against genocide, and I was all for it twice.
And I think I should kill him for that, honestly.
Listen. I had to do it because none of you fucking pussies want to do it, so I decided to do it. So fuck you.
I think I'll execute you for that.
No, right? Anyway,
I'll execute you once he gets his wife, and once he gets a glimpse, I execute him from the back.
well, it's just called. Well, anyway, let's go. You weren't here, so you're not here, so you don't even know what he's doing. You might find out after you see the body, but until then. Okay, so do your stealth attack, my good sir, on my signal.
Okay, hang on. I need to apply all the. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Stealth stab. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Okay. Melee check.
Yep, melee check.
Do it now.
Yep.
Oh, taking that triumph.
That guy is dead.
Okay. We're trying to forgot.
It's simple and clean. And
That's if you use your triumph. It's instant kill.
Why?
why?
Because it wouldn't be enough damage.
It's a slit to the damn throat.
I know.
Behind.
And you said it was successful. You said he was dead.
Anyway,
No, because that'll work the
okay,
others.
hang on.
you want to bag that triumph? Okay, whatever.
Oh, no. Do not dare. Do not cut me off. Okay, hang on.
Okay, Wolf, go.
Okay.
According to the stats, he'll be 1 health. His throat will be slit, but he'll be like, I'm bleeding, you know.
You don't know.
That's not how it works.
Oh no, he'll be choking on his damn blood, but he won't be fucking alive.
He'll be alive for like maybe another minute or two. You know what I mean?
Minute? I'm sorry, no.
Cut.
Okay.
Didn't like Wolf mention he also covered the pilot's mouth?
Yeah, you grab him in a chokehold and stuff like sing, but he's like, he can still try to hit you and stuff. You know what I mean? Try to hit a button or something, struggle, you know, stuff like that. But if you want an instant kill, you gotta roll that. You gotta use that triumph.
Why?
Why?
A successful attack from stealth does more damage.
Yeah.
Successful for threat. A few threats.
Okay, you're using your Vibro knife, right?
Vibro.
How much damage is it? How much damage is it?
It doesn't matter. Look, he does not have any threats. He has.
How many damage? How much damage is it? Hold on.
Here's also another thing. I also have a vibro sword.
Are you going in the knife? I'm assuming you're going with the knife because you're covering his mouth and slitting his throat. If you're using a sword, I don't know how you're going to slit somebody's throat with the sword, like large sword.
That's actually pretty simple. You can slit anybody's throat with anything. You can even slit a person's throat with a spoon.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying it's gonna be awkward with how the cockpit's designed. You know what I mean? There's like, you know what I mean?
That
doesn't matter. All he has to do is dispose of.
How much? Answer me. How much damage does the vibro sword do? Vibro knife does.
Does one? Okay, the vibro sword does 2 damage. The vibro knife does 1 damage.
Okay, and you get 3 extra damage. He has total of 5 health.
And
so
if this is a surprise attack, wouldn't he be like stunned?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be stunned and shit, but you know he's gonna be still alive. He's gonna be think of it like his armor on his neck. You know what I mean? You're cutting through the armor, and then he didn't do it right go.
I have pierced. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Neff, let me.
You could use the. You could. I gave you guys a choice. Arguing is not helpful.
Okay, hang on. Just let me. I have piercing 2 on my armor knife.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're doing full damage. He has armor of 2. I already know that.
Okay. If I can.
He's an Imperial pilot. He doesn't have much armor. You know what I mean? No, he doesn't have much, soak stuff like that.
I don't think he would have any, since he would not have the
Well, Imperial, he's wearing the pilot suit. You know, the Imperial suit, you know what I mean?
No, he would not be wearing that. If he was in a TIE fighter, yes. But no, he's in the Lambda shuttle, which has life support. He would not be wearing that.
You know, there's other pilot suits and stuff. You know what I mean? It's a pilot suit. It's it's a little armored and stuff. It has armor.
Okay, now what this then? Take the sword and I stab it right through the chair into this throat.
Oh God, you're gonna go through the brutal way, huh?
Okay. Okay, he's I'm gonna roll one thing.
No. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just take the fire knife route.
No. I just want to. I want to. This is more for funny thing. This is
Funny thing?
This is outside of your scenario.
Okay.
No, that doesn't happen. Okay.
Oh my god, nat 1.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Don't worry about it. Nothing happens. Okay. Nothing
I
happens.
can take that triumph though, right? Because I used the fire sword.
Yes, you can still have that triumph.
Yay!
You stab.
Good God.
Yeah, you stab him through the seat. You're in a really good seat, so you're gonna be a little uncomfortable. But moving the body away and the blood pool everywhere. Blood everywhere all over the window. You wipe it down and you start powering up the engines and closes the door. As you start flying away, there are people shooting at you, but blaster shots hitting the armor is not very high.
Might as well
Dark
do some
Trooper.
damage to them as well. But, fire back at them.
Nope.
Aw.
He's coming to rescue us. Nothing else is important.
Nothing's important. But there are TIE fighters on your tail while you're trying to rescue them. Also, now we're going back to the other party. The Jade, the cloaked guy. He has he's in a dark robe and stuff, and he pulls out a lightsaber.
Yay!
And it's glowing crimson red.
Yay!
Great.
And he
Can I
seems
flip
like
him
not
off?
affected by the crystal, and the holocron's like, give me the holocron.
Hey Rowan, can I flip him off?
Okay, yeah, while you're choking out, you're like...
As he chokes out, he's just flipping him off.
Yeah, it's like... You know how he's holding his throat like somebody was choking him, like, but invisible fist, like...
Yeah. Well, I'm going to slide the holocron into
A bag?
a side pouch or something, and
Also,
pull out.
the holocron gave you a certain amount of information. Basically, it's still downloading information to your brain, and so far what you got is
Would that
coordinates
be uploading?
to a planet, and some dark side, not a lot of dark side knowledge is downloading into your brain at the moment.
Who
So
cares?
you have a migraine, and it's like you don't have time. You don't you're too focused. You can't even move your hand to put it in your bag. You know what I mean? It's like giant force pulse into your head type of deal.
Okay.
Sith
So
runes flying around you.
A giant knowledge book just hit you in the face and gave you knowledge.
It's like this. It's like this. Okay, I'm going to give you some knowledge, but I can't read. Throws book at you. Now I know everything I need to know.
Even though, I've got a migraine, can I still use force powers?
You can attempt
I
to.
don't see why not.
You have to use a check. The normal. You know what I mean? Use I guess resilience. Okay. No. Would it be concentration? Or no? No. What would it be? It would be discipline. Yeah, we'll do the discipline. Yeah, we'll do discipline.
Really?
It wouldn't be that hard. Don't worry. You're being run with dark side energy. So I'm saying it. Would it be like, can you properly like control what you're doing, type of deal? You know what I mean? How controlled of power? So what power are you planning on doing?
I was thinking that I would use either harm, specifically harm, or influence.
Okay, you could try using harm. Influence. You have to harm and influence. You need to make a check. Which one are you doing? Because they have different level of checks.
Harm.
Okay, you may roll.
Okay, so just do harm.
Just do your no. Just do your
A force check. It's a roll your force dice.
no. You have to roll your discipline first to see how accurate that your harm is going off of. Okay.
Okay.
No scar.
Okay. Glorious. Okay. Now, yeah, you might actually hit some money not meant to be hit. So now roll your force dice.
Triumph.
Okay, one of those light side becomes the dark side. Because dark side energy is punching through you. Corrupting your very soul.
I succeeded with that check, though.
You did, but you know, it's
I'm
still
allowing
corrupt.
it.
Yeah, you're
I'm
allowed.
allowing it.
Yeah, you know, it's dark side energy, you know what I mean? You're shielding yourself, but, you know, some things are seeping through. You know what I mean?
So was the cloak figure still demanding for the holocron?
Okay, as you reach your hand out to harm him, you completely, he puts his hand out, and you start disintegrating his skin off his arm. He starts burning up, literally catching on fire. Like Anakin on Mustafar type of deal.
Yeah, that burn was so hard, I think I felt my insides burn up.
And anyone behind him, even the tanks, start catching on fire and melting.
Damn, I guess they're also gonna play the force lava. Just like Anakin.
Now you know why I wanted you to roll, discipline.
You said tense? Or...
Like, everybody is catching on fire, literally, in that direction she's waving she's putting her hand.
Oh.
You know what they should have learned how to do? Play the force lava.
Forest lava. The trees are burning, turning to ash in its presence.
Well, let's actually, it's pretty good for the forest.
And you notice, as you are flying over, you notice a giant wave of fire. And, you know, like a wave of heat. I want you to make a piloting check. Because this is a visible wave of heat heading towards your direction. That's how hot it is, you know what I mean? It's literally distorting the atmosphere.
Okay, I see.
Yes, you can see it. Roll your, piloting, my good sir.
Oh. Well, may I roll now?
Yeah, go.
2 triumphs!
Okay.
Both of those.
You back at both of those? Okay, you're able to dodge it, but it barely scrapes your, he barely scrapes your underside. You know what I mean? Doing some strain to your hull. Like 1 point of strain, okay? But you notice that it hits the side of your ship and stuff, and like, it starts melting the side of your ship, and then going away for a brief second. Like, it melts it, and it stops. It's not enough to do any permanent damage, but structure, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Some strain.
Okay. Just gonna start anyway. Hey, everybody. Look at the skies. Got here with your ride. Mandalorian taxi company wishes for all its customers to enjoy this ride.
I'm glad that
Everybody at this point are starting to shoot at you and the ship that's trying to land.
Can I shoot at them back?
Yes.
That are trying to...
I can shoot. He was like, I can actually shoot them back. Cannon time.
As the force choke stops, you're like, oh, God! Because she starts channeling the energy through her using arm, burning everybody to ashes, literally. You know the Force Unleashed force push at max?
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
starts disintegrating them. Imagine that would harm, but in a slower process.
Nope.
Oh.
Weirdly.
She did get a couple TIE fighters and stuff in that direction too. So they like melt and explode type of deal. Like everything is like on fire in that direction, and she finally stops after exhausting yourself. At this point, you take 7 strain. This
Okay.
you're channeling dark side energy that you're not ready for type of deal. You know what I mean?
Okay, so basically I was temporarily pushed up to a 4.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be a 4.
Yes.
Okay.
And there is a gleaming red lightsaber. Literally, there's a lightsaber hilt. Like the lightsaber, it's slightly melted and shit, but it looks to still be functional on the ground.
I take it. Because
Take
the
it.
Inquisitor's
Free
not
money.
gonna need it anymore.
Being Mustafar'd. That's what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Wait, she takes
Except
the
worse.
Inquisitor's lightsaber?
She takes the Inquisitor lightsaber. It appears
yes.
to be
Oh,
very.
God.
It appears to be melted a bit. You know what I mean? But it might work.
Mm-hmm.
I can fix that
yeah.
thing. I can fix that.
Okay.
Yeah.
A fine addition to my collection.
The fine addition to my collection.
Yes.
It's basically KOTOR all over again. When you're fighting Inquisitors, you're always grabbing their fucking lightsabers. Like you have like 50 lightsabers at the end of the campaign in your arsenal.
Look, you
Oh
can
my
never have
God.
enough stuff,
No,
okay?
during-
That's just RPG.
Okay, during that clip,
Sean, let's actually move on with the damn scene.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on.
please.
As they're firing at you, you fire back, you get onto the ship, and you start flying off. Where do you go? Where do you go?
Oh.
Okay, so,
Oh.
Jade, you immediately pass out.
Ooh.
Jade, and I rush to catch her before she falls completely.
While you're piloting?
I'll catch her.
While you're piloting?
Do not underestimate the power of a pilot.
Do not underestimate the power of the pilot.
he
Least.
put it on autopilot before doing that.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Alright.
Autopilot on. Incoming fire.
Harry, take us back home. I think we need to get her.
No, that's not our next destination, but
No, it's not.
What?
yeah, it's not. We're not done yet.
Oh, fuck.
I've got the coordinates for the next stop in my head. I just need to take it up and give it to you guys.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, I don't want to know. We can't exactly use Imperial Shield to our hands, so I know exactly one place to take it. Let's just finish this for a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You're also leaving your ship behind too, so.
Oh, we need to go pick up those droids.
No, the droids need to fix that ship.
Here, let's get a call right quick.
Skype thing. Do 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 do.
Discord.
Do 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 do
Oh,
do.
We're not
Discord
using
call.
Skype here.
You know, it's like a Skype, like, but well, dude, it's Windows XP, so it has to be Skype, okay?
No, fuck
Oh,
that.
no. No, this is Imperial. This is Imperial shit. They don't use Windows XP. They use Windows 20.
I
Okay.
thought it's gonna be Windows 7. But sure.
Beep 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 beep. They don't pick up because it's Windows 20. They're like, oh, we're coming in a signal with Windows 20. They adjust it. Then they call you, pick up. They're like, oh, sorry, you're using Windows 20 for some reason. Anyway, what do you need? We're still a little damaged here.
Okay, so, we're leaving, actually, on another ship.
I
Oh,
need you to fix the damn ship up real quick.
I
just
could
to see what
always
this is.
I could always activate the self-destruct button.
Yeah, just listen. I left the keys in the ignition. You might turn those for me.
When we turn the ship to C4, yeah, and escape an Imperial planet by ourselves. Yeah, we can do that.
You
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
we
do
can do
it.
that.
We have faith.
No, I feel bad. Let's go back and pick them up.
Oh,
No.
We might
it's
need
too
them.
It's too dangerous.
They're replaceable.
Yeah.
No, okay. Have you escaped the atmosphere yet?
You guys enter the egg, start leaving the atmosphere, and you notice there are a total of 5 Imperial Star Destroyers just entered the system.
Or 2 or mix.
5.
No, I mean types.
2s.
Okay, all of them are 2s.
F2s.
And you notice Neff immediately wakes up from the large force signature of death in front of you guys, noticing immediately it's Darth Vader, and now she has the chills.
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, we need to go, and I spout off the coordinates. Vader is on one of those.
Okay.
So I started running.
And as you're starting to pop up, another ship, as you're starting to type in the coordinates, another ship comes in, and it's an interdictor, and it starts powering up his systems. Please make a piloting check. Actually, it'll be astrogations.
Wait, hold on. That's my thing.
Okay,
Make an astrogation check, whoever has the highest astrogations.
I'm gonna be helping.
So you get a boost die.
Yeah.
Shit.
They went to roll.
Yo, roll.
Do a barrel roll.
You didn't give him the.
Regardless, he wins. Regardless, he succeeds.
Well, yeah, he succeeded anyway. Well,
Either
our
way, I
success
succeed.
better.
You're barely able to escape the gravitational pull of the interdictor as you leave.
Okay, so where do those coordinates take us?
You're in an unstable, highly unstable, basically hyperspace lane.
Oh fuck.
Oh, great.
You notice the ship is shaking and shit, like the space lane's like weird things are flying by. There's like a toilet.
Can I please speak?
Yeah.
I recommend everybody please suck it down and please sit down and buckle up.
Yeah, Jed's gonna do that right away.
Yeah, Mech's gonna.
And after 5 seconds, of you being in this lane and being in this hyperspace lane, there is like literally toilets, you know what I mean, flying by, scraps of metals, shit. There's no cows, you know what I mean. There's like pieces of ancient starships that you don't even recognize.
What, like the Columbus?
Ancient ships. Like, you don't even recognize them. They look shippish. They look shippish, okay? That's all you know. They might be ships. You assume they are.
Wait, is there a dead person floating by on the crapper?
No, what? Yeah, there's a droid on a crapper.
And the next thing there was Jeffrey Corrigan.
And there's a flying car with a droid in it, yeah. Anyway, we have... You guys, after 5 seconds
Seriously, no one
of you being hyperspace, you jump out immediately. And your ship is in a tumble fall into a planetary orbit.
Okay, let me roll my plan. Let me pull my piloting check. Again, I ask that every single one of you please put your seatbelts on, or I'll be forced to do a seatbelt check.
I already had a
I'm helping
seatbelt
him.
on.
I'm helping Wolf.
Go.
I'm helping
No.
Wolf.
I gave him a boost die.
Have faith in me.
Roll.
Alright.
Yay!
Yay.
You got...
to make that result better.
Okay, you're able to stabilize it in while entering the atmosphere. And you are able to pull up before crashing and land softly on a desert planet.
Fuck!
Damn it!
Don't tell me we're on Tatooine.
No, we're
Oh
not.
wait, no. I would prefer Tatooine to where I think we might be.
What is
As you guys exit the ship, you see large mountainsides that are like with like, you know, desert things. And as you get closer, as you guys start investigating the area, you started noticing monoliths of cloaked beings. Some weird different alien types.
It's Nightkin. Run! They got stealth boys.
And you
No.
start getting closer to these giant monoliths, and you notice giant pyramids type structures, and they appear to be ruins. And from the as you start getting closer now, you notice this place is full of fucking dark side energy. And for fans, you don't probably already know where we are. It's Korriban,
Oh, thank God!
the Sith homeworld.
God!
What's the
Thank God
planet?
we're on Korriban. and
Korriban.
Korriban.
Where do you think we were?
Sith home.
Hold on. First off, it's not even. Why do we take a janky ass space lane just to get the Korriban? It's not like. What?
Do you know where Korriban is?
Oh,
It's on the space maps.
I don't see it.
Okay, so you guys were at Kashyyyk. Korriban.
It's also called Moorband as another name.
I think it's like on the other side of the planet. Like, it's a galaxy, isn't it? Like, it's fucking...
Yeah, but still, why do we take a janky ass space lane if we already know that planet existing? It's
Korriban.
not like Rakata Prime.
Alright, we went from Kashyyyk to Korriban. Where
Yeah.
is it?
The coordinates that led you from there, were able to use an unused space lane that has been used in centuries. An uncharted space lane.
It might be called Moorband on the map.
I'm looking. Give me a second. God damn. Can you be patient?
I'm telling other people just in case.
Basically, you guys used a very unstable space lane to get there.
Well, then again, I can pretty much say this is 90% of all the planets create 90% of every system ever formed.
Korriban right here.
Garbage.
Korriban's right here.
Where?
Right by lane 2.
Oh.
Where?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
What?
Right
Where?
by Newcoff. Right by Newcoff.
Where?
Where?
Do
Pinging
you
it.
see where?
Pinging it. Pinging it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Arba.
New Covenant. Okay.
Korriban.
I said,
No, wait, that's
pretty much 90% of
Calabar.
90% of every
That's
planet ever formed by
Calabar.
laws of physics is complete utter garbage.
Congratulations, guy! Congratulations, guy! You guys are able to.
Never mind.
Find a new unstable hyperspace lane.
Yay!
That is faster than any hyperspace lane you ever found.
We're gonna fast
Well,
travel this bitch.
At least we're not very far from where our stuff is.
Just keep in mind, there's so much debris in there, so don't expect putting capital ships in this space lane, but small ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second though. Mac, you need to take apart the tracker.
Oh, right.
Always put one of these fucking shuttles.
Yeah. Do I roll? I need to roll mechanics for find this thing.
Yes, you need to roll mechanics to find the Imperial Tracker.
I will help. I will give him a boost die.
Just tell me
Can I roll
when.
Roll.
That's Calabar, not Korriban.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I'm gonna bank.
Making-
I'm gonna bank that despair.
I'm gonna bank
Okay,
that
in
triumph.
that case, we're gonna bank those 2 triumphs because
What's
We
the
still
point?
succeed.
What's the point? It's 10 o'clock. We're gonna get into a session anyways.
Can we
Actu-
just keep going.
You want to go in for one more hour, everybody?
I don't care really.
I don't really care either.
One more hour it is then. Because we're just getting into the meat and potatoes, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're able to find the tracking device, but you notice that it was already transmitting before you left the planet.
Oh,
Crushed.
great.
You know what? I'm gonna crush that tracker.
You crushed the tracker.
Well-
It is now disabled.
Really? It doesn't.
How?
He has robotic arms that are like fucking pistons. Come on, you can't tell me you can't.
No, you said. I thought you said it didn't
What I suggest you would do is fuck with it and actually transmit its coordinates somewhere else.
Oh.
He said he crushed the tracker, so he's got pistons for arms.
No, I thought you said it still worked for some reason. I thought you said that.
No, you disabled
That's
it.
your-
No, you disabled it. You crushed it.
Okay.
What was much
It's
better? It actually transmit a different set of coordinates other than the one we're currently on.
No.
Well,
Even then, I think it would have been too late to do that.
I crushed the tracker. Yeah, you crushed it. It's completely destroyed. It stopped transmitting.
Besides, I can fix the bloody thing if I wanted to.
Well, we're on time crunch now.
Yeah, we are. We'd better get going.
I'm gonna stay here with the ship.
Okay.
Sure, I can fix this thing up in a jiffy.
You can fix it up and transmit a different set of coordinates other than the one we're currently on. You do that, Rowan.
I don't think you can without putting that tracker. It says trackers. I don't, personally, I'm not really knowing tracker technology. I assume not, since they're spatial coordinates where they are. And you can't you could probably put it on the other side of the planet, but they'll know you're on the planet.
Or
You're saying, technically anything is possible. Even the computer can be fucking fueled.
You know what I mean? Like, it's tracker. It's sending out a signal. You can manipulate the signal a bit, but I don't think, you know what I mean? It's still sending out a signal somewhere. And somebody's picking it up.
That's just that it redirects the signal to say it's somewhere else.
No, redirecting the signal, you're just changing the direction of the signal, so someone else in the sector of the galaxy would be picking it up. But I'm assuming this is like subspace. You know what I mean? It's going everywhere. Has to be subspace. It can't be like a radio signal. They could easily redirect.
Okay. So, yeah. Everyone except, Kyrie, I suppose, is gonna leave the ship except for Meta.
and we do need a way out of here, so
Well, we have a ship. The ship is fine. You just destroyed the tracker, which was probably not a very good idea.
Be honest with you, it's probably the best idea ever. Now they know what planet you are on, but not where.
It cannot be it because that's spelled wrong. But it
Would
says
it?
to the outer
Would
rim.
it? Would it be in the unknown regions then?
No, it says here Horusat system is in the outer rim, and the Horusat system has Korriban.
Well, we're going off the galaxy map we have. It might be a little inaccurate, but you know what I mean?
yeah.
Bloody hell.
It's a map. Let's use it. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Star Wars Galaxy maps are everywhere. You know what I mean? They're all have their own set of coordinates for planets. It's completely weird. Anyway. Because there's so many planets, you know what I mean? They're, like, not all of them be accurate.
You know.
So, yeah. Basically, you guys are in...
Doesn't help that the planet has 2 fucking names.
Yeah. You guys are on Korriban. So, are you heading towards the ruins? I'm assuming.
Would think so.
Neff, I need to make another. You get a boost die on this one. Another. Already have your boost die.
Okay.
Another discipline check. Okay. Failed with an advantage.
Oh my god. How?
Magic?
Does this mean that my alignment is gone?
No. You are terribly drawn to more of the secrets of the holocron. You're wanting to open it again. You already know a lot of the secrets were pulling you toward the dark side, and now it's like, oh, power's in here. I had a taste of it. I want
The
more.
Krabby Patty recipes in there.
You know what I mean? It's like, I like the feel of the ring. I want to put it back on. You know what I mean?
I'm back.
Yeah,
Hey.
I do.
It's like the one where you can rule them all. Type of deal. It's inviting you to use it again. Use its power. Its knowledge. You're able to ream the little coordinates out of all that chaos of knowledge pouring into your brain. You still have a headache from all of it the first time, and you're starting to see symbols in your head. You know what I mean? Symbols of letters.
The Sith language?
Yeah, the Sith language, but I don't have the Sith language characteristics, so we're just going to use English. Okay?
That's fine.
Basic.
Basic even has its own language. It's not even, it has its own
What
characteristics.
basically is English in Star Wars?
No, English is the verbal language of English. Basic lettering is different than English. So, you see the letters J. Okay? Please write this down. Make sure you write this down for your notes. Okay? This is important. J.
J.
K.
K.
P.
K.
A. In that order. And it's constantly repeating.
So
In our head.
JKPA, right?
Yes.
Oh, just put that into Discord if it hasn't been already.
What's the notes again? J.
Damn it.
A.
It's already in Discord. It's already there. It's in general. And I cannot pin it. Dang it. Wolf, can you pin that?
I got it.
Take care of it.
It's pinned.
Okay.
You guys start getting closer and closer. You start seeing Neff's character start getting a little, crazy. You know what I mean? She's constantly looking at this holocron and starting to freak you out a bit. You know what I mean?
It feels so good, Shaggy.
Roll, Shaggy!
I can't help myself. Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. You guys have to mention Shaggy. I had to mention the best version of Shaggy.
Ultra Instinct.
Hey,
No,
Scoob!
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, it wasn't. No, not that Shaggy. It's a different Shaggy.
I can't do it, Shaggy. I wish I could.
No.
Zoink Scoob? I can't.
No,
The
no,
what,
no.
Scoob?
No, it's not one. It's Libertarian Shaggy.
No.
No, okay, we're stopping there. We're on off subject.
No politics, please.
Anyway.
It's a joke. I'm making a joke.
I know. We're moving on. It was a terrible joke. Anyway. So yeah, you start seeing her, starting to get obsessed over this holocron after that incident. And you guys already have, Mystic
what?
has been on the receiving end of it. So he's kind of weary of it. And her.
Yes.
Even you, Wolf, and Meta are starting to.
Not there!
Yeah, oh no, Meta. Oh yeah. Basically, yeah, Meta.
I decided to go with him.
Whatever your name is.
Go with them. Don't stay with them. Stay with them. I'm staying on the ship.
Are you on the
No,
ship?
that's what I said.
Are
I'm
you on the
going
ship?
with them.
Yeah. You're on. Yeah. So you start to being a little worried about her too, since her hairs are unfurled at this point. You know what I mean? Still shaking up. She doesn't bother a thing. She's like that person. It's like that classic bedhead type of deal. She hasn't it looks like she hasn't slept in a couple days as you're journeying. She's always.
We got it.
Get it.
This is over your journey, okay? It takes you a couple days to get to the ruins. Okay? She's not sleeping. She starts to fiddle with it, you know what I mean? Constantly looking at it. You guys start As you guys getting closer to the ruins, you start noticing that these things are built monolithically. Like these things, this ruins is huge. It takes years to search this thing. You probably only have a couple more days left.
Trying to go Indiana Jones style, boys.
As you guys delve into the ruins, you find a pathway in. A little crack in like the wall. It's been broken down and stuff. From maybe raiders or looters or something like that.
I want to say is actually, hey, when they get there, I want them to let me know when they get there, so I can at least land the ship closer. So if they have to make a quick exit, they don't have to wait for me to get there to begin with.
Okay, so they give you the information, I'm assuming, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. You guys start entering the first chamber. It's a really open chamber, you know, runes or stuff all on the walls, pictographs. And you start seeing so many torches that are not lit, but as you pass them, they spark into life.
Ooh, cool. Convenient.
Yeah.
And as one sparks, the whole line of tunnels sparks down, revealing a large, long path deeper into the tomb.
It's like Scar's like, I'll allow it. Does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, Jade, how have you been feeling recently?
Jade, for context, you haven't slept today, so...
Strangely energized.
You don't
Hey,
look
it
like
looks like
it.
you haven't slept a wink.
Jade is gonna continue on.
He's like, yeah, it's a lie. Still hugging the holocron.
Why not
Yeah.
one of us hold it for a bit?
Wait, hang on. Yeah, after like they gave me the coordinates where it's like shit, I can put the ship down. I could just bring it there and come with them then.
Okay, when they get to the coordinates.
Yeah.
So you wait for them to enter, and so while you're waiting for Wolf to enter, this will take a minute. No, go on your RP, what you were doing with Nev, before we interrupted.
I'm gonna be ready to stun her if she tries anything.
Okay.
Look, Jade, you've been weirdly holding that thing since we got here.
It's my
you-
precious.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right. Well, maybe one of us could hold that holocron just for a
Damn,
bit.
are you doing drugs?
No, I'm fine.
Sorry.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. And I lead them towards where I think the destination is.
Okay, which is down the hallway.
Yes.
Are you doing anything else to the tunnel or anything? Anything particular?
No, I don't think so. I would think that I'm a bit too obsessed with Holocron right now.
Okay, as you walk deeper in the tunnel, you activate a trap. The door, as Wolf just catches up to you, a large slab of stone slams behind him, closing the path off that you came from. Wolf almost being crushed.
I can then stops Jade. Hey, stop! That door just closed.
Everybody knows it closed. It was a giant slam, you know what I mean? Like,
That.
Do
Alright.
Brilliant observation.
Brilliant observation.
Let me rephrase. Jake, you need to be careful. There's traps everywhere.
They're not the good kind either.
Obviously, they're traps. They wouldn't be good if they weren't.
No. I think that's what I'm getting at.
So do I. I know
Yes.
what you're getting at as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed that.
You hear the eternal voice of Amrakbar. It's a trap! Every time you activate one.
No, not that trap.
No,
It's a different kind of trap.
not that trap.
Anyway. I know what you're talking about, too. Anyway, there's so many traps that are good. But also bad.
You need to watch your step and keep your eyes
Listen,
off
here-
of that
here's-
holocron.
Listen, I know what the best trap is.
Put it in memes if you're gonna put it in anything else.
Mandalorian Wolf said tenor.com.
Like I said, trap.
Here's the best part. This person was voted twice as #1 best male character and ranked 13th as best female character.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's a very cute man.
No, it's not man. Hideyoshi.
Okay,
What?
so Jade is going to take that into consideration and continue on.
Okay, so you're
It's
are you
a
looking?
bit more, a bit more aware.
Okay, so you're looking for traps.
Perception.
Yeah. Well,
Perception check, my dear sirs. Since you're all looking,
Ma'am.
I'll give you guys a bonus to whoever is drawing the big has the highest perception.
I have 2 yellows. 1 green.
Up 2 greens.
I have 1 yellow, 2 greens.
Gar?
Perception.
Star.
Mystic.
Mystic was slightly stunned by the door closing. We're
I'll just roll them. I'll roll them.
yeah.
Yeah, please.
Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
What
gonna roll
the
that threat. I'm gonna roll that to despair.
Okay. Somebody understands that.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
horrible.
gonna use a triumph to succeed.
Yeah. Okay.
Did he get a triumph from this scenario?
We have like
Encounter?
4 banked, I think.
They only count for the encounter. The encounter.
Oh, wait. We did bank 2 from my roll.
Yeah, we did. We got a couple.
No, that was a mechanics check, yeah.
And we said we banked those.
Yeah, and you banked
Did.
those. And I banked that despair.
No, he re-rolled that despair.
No, I mean, on his roll, I had a despair and he had 2 banks. And I banked the despair and he banked 2 triumphs. And he re-rolled the despair on this one. I still have his despair's bank. I'm just announcing out. And you're using a triumph to break down to succeed.
Not even fucking dare.
Yeah, you notice that there is, you have 1 triumph, 1 despair. I'm into noting myself. Don't worry about it. You notice that there are a couple traps out in front of you. Some of them are very obvious and some are not, and you're very wary about them. You try to avoid you avoid them, you know, that stuff. There's some tripwires here and there you jump over and stuff like that. You guys do activate a trap by accident. Because, you know, you got like 1 success technically. and 2 advantages. So you do activate one of the harder traps to spot, and it again closes the door behind you, making this passage behind you non-accessible. Like something is preventing you from going back.
Okay, I've got a question. What material are the doors made out of? Because I've got
Solid granite.
lightsabers can cut through that.
Okay, you want to try out the lightsabers you have? That one.
No, my point is, unless it's a very specific material, we can just cut it with the lightsaber.
Oh yeah, you can go with a lightsaber. Yeah, but you have a pretty much melted lightsaber that you don't know. You looked like it could work. You don't know if it can, and you got a broken down lightsaber that broke apart after one-time use.
Well,
Which
two,
I can-
because I took both.
Yeah,
I took both.
yeah,
So
yeah. So you got pieces of lightsaber stuff. You know what I mean? I got to put together and stuff.
which
yeah,
can
I
possibly-
could. I'm planning to put one together. You know, just for a way to get out of here. That
which
I'm then gonna take apart again, so that because I'm not bonded to any of the crystals, and it always works best with a person that's bonded with the crystals.
That's true. Okay, so you guys are going into the You guys are going deeper and deeper, spotting some traps, like I said. And you finally open into a large chamber. It's like huge. It's like if you could land your shuttle in it, you can land 4 of them. That's how huge it is. You know, pillars going up to the ceiling that you can't even tell because how dark it is up there, how far it goes up to. It's like staring down into an abyss, but it's all on the ceiling.
Wait, so that's the sky right there?
No, there's no sky. It's the ceiling. It's just so dark you can't see the ceiling. Up there. You know what I mean? So dark up there. You know, light starts to creep up, but you don't see anything. The area has giant pillars, and at the very end, there's an altar.
I'm going to make my way to the altar.
Is anyone going to stop her?
Okay, I'm gonna hold on, I'm just gonna stop her real quick.
Okay.
Just gonna look at her. Are you sure you want to do this?
Go to the altar? I don't really see any other way.
We're in a place we don't exactly know of, and very careful about what you do here. We already lost one. We already lost one family. Not lose another.
That is going to make Jade pause and reconsider. Yeah, no. She's not going.
Discipline. Make your discipline check, my good woman. Okay, you exceed on your discipline check. You're like, but the crystal is telling me to go. My precious is telling me to go. And you're like, I guess I can stay here for a second.
Yeah. So now...
You do notice that she's very antsy to go up to there, go guys.
Listen to me. You're just getting to go, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I may not know much about Jet, but Jedi or Sith. Technically trust any. Especially don't trust the ones that are considered to be evil. Very. I need you to trust me.
I do trust you.
The crystal go.
It's not a crystal. It's a holocron, but yeah.
Well, either way.
At this point, how many times you fail, you are not going to let this go. You can resist it, but you're not going to give it up.
I don't think I can.
Well, I think I know of a way to get out of your hands.
You may certainly try.
Are you going to do the? Are you doing to do the customary thing of of chopping off somebody's hand and stuff?
No, not that.
I know to get off your hand, slice.
No, I'm just gonna put my hand. I'm just gonna grip my hand. I'm just gonna put my hands both on her shoulders, grip it tightly, bring her close, and smack my head against her. I'm rolling brawl.
Okay. As you grab the holocron to before you hit her, you are pushed away and slammed into the wall.
And I grabbed the fucking holocron.
You grabbed her hands where the holocron is.
I did it.
Said I grabbed her hands.
Oh, now it's working.
I grabbed her arm.
Oh, you grabbed her arm. Okay. Okay. Then you slam her in the head. She stumbles back.
No, you didn't let me roll brawl. Sounds rolling brawl for this. I need a guarantee on this.
Fine.
Dang, I don't get the quick draw and use my blaster like I was trying to say.
Roll, since she has Jedi reflexes.
Jerry reflexes matters not. Hey,
You were saying.
I still succeed on that.
Okay, you head bash her in the head. She's bleeding. She stumbles back. You're pissed.
Hey, can I use my stun blast now for my blaster?
You can stun the shit out of her if you want. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's a good idea.
If it gets any worse, I'm going to do that. It is a good idea because that's going to knock her out immediately.
You may roll.
Oh!
Yeah, that succeeds.
You're stunned and you're knocked unconscious.
Does it succeed with or without the triumph?
With the either way, it exceeds. Well, stun does only amount of stun damage, the strain. But you knocked her in the head. She would need the succeed. You need the triumph to succeed. Yeah.
It's going. Yeah, then use the triumph for that.
We still have one in the bank, so don't worry about it.
You are knocked unconscious, headbutt, and then stunned.
Okay.
When you wake up, you're going to be pissed out of instinct. Just keep in mind.
I then pick up the holocron. All right, we need to get this thing far away from her.
Oh, you pick up the holocron. As you pick it up, it flies out of your hand and towards the pedestal.
You're fucking kidding me.
Should I shoot it?
No, I don't think you should.
Your Jedi is down, unconscious.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just fix her up before you wake her up.
As I was going to suggest,
That was
maybe
disconnected.
we should.
Please try reconnecting. Successfully reconnected.
Maybe we should try to investigate the room.
Oh well.
True.
Well, there's zombies everywhere, not heading towards you.
Wait, zombies?
Yeah, you did not hear me?
What?
You did not hear me?
Not these zombies.
No.
No.
Oh, I thought I described myself. Did I disconnect for a second? Must have. Basically, the crystal holocron flies out of his hand, lands on the pedestal. The walls and ground starts to shake around you, the whole tomb. You know what I mean? As it lands. Panels out of the wall that were near instinctable from the wall itself fall apart, as zombies start crawling out of them and walking out of them. Hordes.
Sir,
That's
time to start laying
Freaking
loose.
freaking Nazi zombies theme going on.
And they all ignite lightsabers.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck, that's even
Oh,
worse.
that's bullshit. Freaking Blackwing virus with freaking Sith zombies.
Like,
Just wake me up. I
Dude,
may be buzzed, but I will still help.
Sith necromancy has created zombies before, okay?
I know, Blackwing virus, huh?
No, that's a virus. That's from a different. That's something
No,
else.
but it originated from the Sith, though. It
Oh,
was just recreated by the Empire.
anyway, yeah.
Curie.
yeah, I know.
Great, zombies.
Wake me up, please.
Wake me up, please. You'll be
Can I
pissed.
shake her? Can I just shake her?
I already
like,
healed
like,
her
like,
medicine-wise. I'll just wake her up, okay? Just heal her and wake her up, okay?
Thank you. And you're lucky that you are not the only ones in the room. For
You
me to
jabber.
think that I pissed.
Yeah, you jab her full of morphine. She's like, what the hell?
Morphine does the exact opposite effect.
Oh.
That's
What is it called?
Oh.
Epi?
okay, what you're looking for is a
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
It's
Yeah.
adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Yeah.
And also fix her bleeding.
Yeah.
Because there's like morphine slows down your heart rate.
Okay. Yeah. Adrenaline. Yeah. It's more adrenaline. What? You bastard! You hit me! You stopped me! And there's zombies.
You are lucky we have zombies to deal with.
I'm not
And
sure
she's
about the
gonna
lucky
take all
part.
her anger out on the zombies.
Dun, 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 dun. As the zombies approach you, they stop.
Why are they stopping?
I do not know.
Maybe
And
they're
behind the altar starts to crack and part.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
As another zombie starts to climb out,
Okay.
clad in Sith armor, like
You
ancient
know what I
Sith
just
armor.
realized? We're just in another Nordic ruin, guys, in
Okay,
Skyrim.
hold on. I was gonna declare I was gonna prepare for anything. The second some real shit starts happening, okay, this guy looks like he's about to fucking attack us. I'm gonna let loose.
I'm gonna get ready for with the Z6.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
bring out.
I'm gonna fall into my stance.
And I'm just gonna bring out every arsenal out. Like, shh.
You have brought the holocron to this tomb. The one in Sith armor speaks out in like a tone that shakes the very halls that you're in. As the zombies start forming up into like a cemetery like salute, you know what I mean? The lightsaber in front of their face and like saluting stance, like they're like it's like more of a ceremonial, salute. You have brought that holocron to our hall. I assume you're here for the test. Your final test.
Final test?
You can fight and take the holocron. Or you can leave peacefully. You have two choices.
I mean, I like our odds. I want to take the other option, aka find a way to leave peacefully.
If you leave, you can never return. And the power will be lost to you forever. Keep in mind, power is not everything.
Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I think I've noticed this before. It's a test of, are you greedy enough to fall for this shit or not? Hey. That's my bet. It's the, are you greedy or not test.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Is this the are you greedy test? Rowan?
I'm not telling you anything until you make a decision.
You know what?
Um,
I think we should walk away from this one.
Like, these zombies did move out very slowly, and they are falling apart. Like, you told we could take them. But, again, you don't know about the actual one talking. Here's basically just zombies with lightsabers, you know what I mean?
Like, okay, now may I ask at least one question?
No questions. What is your answer?
Hey, she can't be that stingy. One hand, we got to file these zombies, but on the other, it'll be the Are You Greedy test.
it could be that test, yes.
Well, he did say power's not everything.
He did say that indeed. And I would be assuming that him saying that would snap her out of it at least a little bit.
You want that crystal back. You want the Holocron back, obviously. But with the headbutt in your face and you waking up with a lot more adrenaline in your system, you're like, I'm a lot more aware of my surroundings right now. I don't know what's happening.
In other words, she's a bit more sober.
Yeah, a bit more sober, but you know.
No, she'd be extremely jittery.
Yeah, she's jittery, like she's jittery sober type of deal. Like all her senses are up at max.
No, actually more like she'd be shaking around a hell of a lot. Actually.
Yeah, she's like
here. Let me describe the feeling accurately.
She's like a feeding jug addict.
Hey, can I actually finish?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Her legs feel like jelly at the moment. They're shaking constantly. She feels like at any moment she could fall over. What else? And every step feels almost like a challenge for her, as all this energy gets shot right through her body. As well as the fact that she might feel a bit sick to her stomach as well.
Is that the side effect of adrenaline?
Yes.
That's what happened. It actually is. That's what adrenaline does. It gives you a large boost of energy. Sometimes it's good when you handle in moderation. For example, your body naturally produces adrenaline. So in moments of like high intense so say it's something like of high intensity, your body naturally produces adrenaline. You don't know it because it has little effect. But when you stab somebody full of adrenaline, they're gonna notice it really fast.
Yeah, and well, adrenaline is behind our fight or flight reflex.
Yeah, again. So you're you're jittery. You're like, I don't know what to think.
Because there's like, actually apply adrenaline will increase your surroundings, yes, because naturally you are receiving a natural amount of adrenaline. A shit ton amount of adrenaline, however, does the exact opposite effect. You feel because you're given too much energy and your mind can't focus.
Oh, but you didn't get hit in the head, so I'm saying that leveled you up just barely.
No.
That's not how it works.
Anyway. Well, he did cave in a little bit. You are empty-headed at first. There's some bone shards in there now. I'm joking. I'm only joking.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you're jittery. You're like,
He's waiting for a response. I'm not feeling too good.
Answer before I choose for you.
Well,
Can we even leave? 2 doors have basically locked us in.
Those doors will be open to you. You'll be free to leave, no harm to you.
I'm very sad, but I actually think we should probably go.
Yep, I'm with you on that boat.
Jade is torn, but she eventually agrees with Kira.
Gar?
Scar?
You say it's true? It's true then?
No
Yes,
harm
we'll take
will
her.
come-
I guess we'll take
harm
our
will come
leave.
to us.
As you start leaving, the room seals off. You had made the right choice. And as the zombies turn to dust, as well as their lightsabers turn to dust.
Aw.
The Sith,
I was right. Ha!
My mic's
Yay!
not working, guys. Sorry. I was trying to say.
Look, if I'm gonna be honest with you, Rowan, you gave it away when you said powers and everything. It's like, okay, this is the Are You Agree test. We have to leave that.
I had like some people were not smart enough that I did the same thing with another group, and they didn't catch on power wasn't everything, and they fucking fought and they got in the and you know what I mean they lost the power completely, and it was mission failed, and they're like so pissed at me. I'm like, dude, like seriously, I gave you a lot of hints here and there, you know what I mean?
Of course, you're gonna be a little mad.
Yeah, hello, man, and pitchy. I mean, I told you this is a possible fail test. You guys, he escorts you up to the altar, and he takes the holocron and crushes it. Like I said, power isn't everything. Your next test is Decipher the Runes. There's only the information should be here. She taps her on the head. But that information could be incorrect as well. You are warned. And that is your only warning as he turns to dust.
The guy's like, oh, right, I'm out.
Sith armor is on the ground, by the way.
Ooh, I'll take that.
The armor.
I'll take
Oh,
that.
let her
I'll
take it.
take that.
Let her
No,
take it. Let her
I'll
take
take
it.
I'm gonna take it.
Thank you.
It's mine now.
No, I just want to carry it. I'll give it to her. I'll just carry it.
Let Beck carry it. He has the higher body.
When they carry it, we strap it to his back with duct tape. He's like a mule now.
What am I, your personal mule?
What am I, your personal
Yes.
mule? Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Personally object to this. You touch this when you put it to a vote.
Everybody votes yes. Duct tapes it to you. Democracy for the win.
This is I love democracy.
I love democracy.
Very much right now.
I hate democracy.
Somewhere
Damn,
across,
Tommy,
somewhere
let's
across
get
the
him.
galaxy, Palpatine sneezes. Just with my lines.
Palpatine sneezes. What did you say?
I love democracy.
Love democracy.
I love democracy. Palpatine sneezes. Somebody stole my lines.
I must hunt down and kill them.
I must hunt him down and murder them.
We should keep
I'm
going.
tempted. I'm tempted that he should call Vader to do that.
No, he's cool.
Lord
No,
I couldn't do
Vader,
that, Teddy.
I have a new assignment for you.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
I have somebody on my personal shit list. They're making terrible puns in the galaxy. They must be hunted down and murdered. Yes, my master. His name is Wolf. Don't murder him.
Funny enough, Wolf is actually alive.
Yeah.
And the next 5 seconds later, after that joke, everybody's done laughing. You hear Wolf, you're like, ah! You're like a lightsaber sound.
Also, to understand, actually, there are many people who go by the name Wolf.
Yeah.
Commander Wolf.
Everybody in the world named by Wolf gets like stabbed in the back with a lightsaber.
Not me.
Simultaneously.
I'm not. Wolf's not even my real name.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, okay, so Korban. So yeah, you're to the chamber. You guys have the Sith armor. It's just plated armor and stuff and Sith style. It smells like rot and shit. So you're carrying that on Mech's back. You guys can wash it.
It's for breeze.
Some Febreze.
Well, just puts that pine tree shit
Yeah.
on him. Like,
Yeah.
you do this more than I do. You do this more than I do.
Hangs a little-
It's gonna go up.
Everybody's wearing masks.
Hey,
Except for Beck.
he hangs like on his nose or something. He hangs like he hangs one of those car fresheners on him.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just on him like, really? Yes.
hate all of you.
Until he's just decorated with pine fresheners.
Listen. It's to prevent the smell of cigarettes.
Anyway,
As Kiri says that he's actually gonna breathe out and smoke comes out of his helmet.
Oh me. You owe me 4 female droids after this.
Oh, we're going to give you as much female.
I didn't know you I didn't know you had a sex. I thought droids were sexless.
Shut up. If he wants female droids, he gets female droids. Okay.
Hey, if Jar Jar gets to canonically screw somebody, then so can droids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Honestly, I am terrified of Jar Jar having offspring.
Oh, shut up.
You're not the only one.
God. Remember the relationship with him and the Queen?
Actually, I'm all for support for more Jar Jars in this world. We need more Jar Jars.
Agreed.
More Jar Jars so we can murder them. Anyway,
Oh, fuck you. He's an outsider like
Keep in
us.
mind.
I remember in his campaign we murdered the whole population of Jar Jars.
You mean
Nope.
Gungans?
I mean Gungans.
Yes.
Actually, Jar Jar still. I can only tell you this: Jar Jar still lives.
Damn. Anyway, because it was all four probably.
Gungans live.
Anyway,
He's just strong.
Anyway, you enter the rune. There is a alphabet of Sith symbols.
Okay.
There are 2 torches on the 2 sides with pictographs.
Could I try to...
One pointing left, and the other one pointing right.
Was she already something Satan or something?
I was gonna say, can I try to decipher those 2?
Those 2 pictographs?
Yeah.
I think the information is in my head already. So.
Yep.
It would give us a better clue, but... Or at least...
Well, he did say the relation could be unreliable.
Hey guys, let's
Okay. Jade is going to reach for the information that the Sith Holocron downloaded into her skull.
Hey guys, just thought of an idea.
All you remember is the location, the path towards here, the tomb's altar, placing the object on the altar, and the letters I have given you.
Vegas.
Okay.
Hey guys, how about we have our own Vegas strip one day?
Okay.
The letters JKPA.
Just thought I would say that while I remember.
KPA. Okay, I'm gonna look for the letters.
It's an alphabet in Sith, so there is a translation for JKPA.
Okay. I'm going to look for it.
Okay, you find the letters easily by following the lines.
Just the ABC Sith alphabet.
Yeah, it's basically the ABC alphabet, yeah.
Good.
And I find them. What next?
You see them. What do you do?
By putting them backwards.
It reads the alphabet backwards.
I'm not sure what to do. I pointed out to Meta, maybe he can, and I give him the information. Maybe he can decipher it.
Okay.
Or would this, wait, would this be a knowledge check?
It would be a knowledge check.
Knowledge.
It would be...
Would it be education?
No, it would be...
Lore.
It would be lore, yeah.
Okay. Someone give me some help.
Alright, I'll help you.
Okay.
Some, do
What?
you want me to decipher it, or do you want, Nev? Do you want to decipher it?
Well, who has more yellow? Who has more dice? Because I only have greens in lore.
Lore.
So, how many greens?
Only
I
He
have
has,
4 greens.
Meta has 5 greens in lore.
I have a yellow and 3 greens.
I think we should go with Mech here because he has 5 greens, aka he has the higher chance of succeeding.
Yeah,
Or chance to
Um,
succeed.
I will
So-
give him a boost die then.
You may roll.
I'm using one of the triumphs.
That's our last triumph.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was.
You're able
Don't
to
worry,
figure.
we're almost finished.
You're able to figure out. You need to put them in alphabetical order, the letters, and push them in.
Okay.
By ciphering it out, you're able to push. You push them in alphabetical order. The door behind you closes as the room goes dark. You guys fall.
Oh, fun.
I'm McFallen.
Classic cartoon.
No, wait, hang on. It was classic R2. Though. I'm just gonna look down, look straight, hold a sign, say, "Great," and then start falling.
Yeah.
Everyone else, right? No, I'm actually the last one to fall because I was the slowest to realize this.
And as you're falling, you start falling into a chute. And you start swabbing back and forth, and you're all split up.
This again? Oh, great. It really doesn't help that I've been addled by the dark side.
Yep. And you all enter in identical rooms, but with a little bit difference. They're all 10 by 10, 10 feet by 10 feet rooms. Meta,
Yeah.
you're in with Mystic, since there's only supposed to be 3 rooms.
Okay.
Neff, you're by yourself. Wolf, you're by yourself.
No.
Wolf, in your room, there are hundreds of weapons. Swords, blasters of ancient design, all types of weapons. And there is a dummy. And there is a red line painted in blood.
Well, I know it says anywhere. After surviving against this dummy.
And as you do get in the room, the door passageway does close. So you're stuck in the room. Neff, as you enter, there is books.
Books? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Books. Tons of books, like a library.
Sweet.
And there's a
no.
pedestal in the middle.
Okay.
And Mystic and Meta. There is a room.
Female droids?
No.
Dang it. Sorry, Meta.
There is tons of droids. Broken, barely operational droids. And there is one, and there is a control panel of ancient design.
And then they all wake up and start dancing. Scary.
Do, the skeleton dance.
Yes.
Wow.
I know just a gift to post.
And Neff comes into the room. Well, I can't read, so I'm screwed.
Space Marine, I can't read. Screw the codex.
It's alright. I can't read.
Archives must be incomplete.
No joke. Since we had 2 Jedis, one was an illiterate. He was stuck in that room until everybody got out and got him out.
Wow, they literally had an illiterate Jedi.
Yeah, no
He
joke.
died in
Wow.
Order 56.
This is all
He was
the Lord to start doing what's
he
happening.
wasn't a Jedi. He was a Force sensitive. He became Force adept. You know what I
He
mean?
still should have died because of not being able to read.
I can't read. It was hilarious. It was funny as fuck.
Prejudice against the illiterate. Send them to the gulag.
Send them to the gulag. Anyway. What do you guys do? Well, actually, it's 11 p.m. Do you guys want to continue, or do you want to stop it here?
No, let's pause. Let's pause.
Yeah.
It is a good point. It is a good point.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
a good place to
Look good.
end.
All I can say is
Everybody, please mark what I said in your character sheets or notes, please. Rooms you're in, so because I'm doing the same. But just in case I get something, just in case I forget or something, you know, you guys know what rooms you're in. There's the room of swords, the rooms of books, and the rooms of droids. Okay.
The Clone Wars veterans are in the room full of droids.
I might just call it the rooms of swords, but you know, rooms of blaster and swords. Yeah, the rooms of weapons. You know what I mean? Literally, the illiterate was there, and he was just trying to like figure out these runes. Like, I can't read this. Save me.
Again, the illiterate should just be in the gulag work camp instead of being in the campaign.
All right. Yeah.
And now, if the room of books is going to test your Star Wars knowledge.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. It was wasted on the literate.
Room full of swords then.
Hmm?
Room full of swords then.
You said it's full of ancient tech like blasters and melee weapons.
Yeah, weapons and
Alright,
swords.
go.
Wouldn't it just be a
I was telling Neff to study, so it's a fair fight. Just in case you guys fuck up, you know what I mean. Somebody can get you guys out.
Oh no, if I fuck up, I'm dead. You said there was a dummy in a room. There was a line of blood. Before I know exactly what happens in this room. This is the room where you have to fight something or die.
And it's a line of blood, like it's marking something like a space. And there's a dummy, like a training dummy. Anything? No? Okay.
Well, there's already 2 guesses there.
Anyway, guys, I'm ending it here.
Okay.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Good night.
Night.